Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass DMs sit around and play D&D. It's been 20 years since the events of the last campaign, Castle Tymora. Now, a new party of adventurers have been hired by Mary at Castle Tymora, just outside of Waterdeep. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Good enough.
So that's, so that's going to filter out the...
Yeah, it has a dynamic noise remover and it filters out all background.
So you turn that on when I'm talking?
Yeah, it's a rain filter. It worked. Fantastic.
Anyways, we should roll now, shouldn't we? For recap.
For recap.
Okay.
So minus 10 for me.
I don't know what it is.
No, it's minus 9.
Well, you're going
Minus
to beat
9.
me anyways.
Oh, 9!
Yeah!
Oh, 6. Minus 3. You called it.
That's exactly what you rolled.
6 minus 9 for a negative 3.
Yeah. I got 3, which is enough that you beat me.
I got 3 as well. I got a 9.
Good job, Gordon.
We're all single digits.
We're all 9s and 3s.
Where's my beer? Alright. On the last episode of Tymora, The Next Generation! We defeated the, well, that was the previous episode, but we went back to the castle. We got a mission to take some gold from Castle Tymora to the bank in Waterdeep. And so we had a wagon full of gold. We were monitoring, and then we also had a wagon full of tulips that went along with us. So we navigated the treacherous roads and animal handling the shit out of that, and avoided disaster
On every corner.
Yep, but
one.
Copper did make a note that he's going to build a monorail to the city to avoid all these dangerous, treacherous horse wagons.
All the corn if you need.
Yeah. So we
They're
gotta
fine when it's straight, but
The corners
it's
were
the most-
fine. The hill screwed us over.
it's the most dangerous mode of transportation in the world. There's so much that can go wrong. So we're just going to monorail that shit. So we made it, I think, to the gates. And then we made it to the bank and we're unloading. We made bank. And then I believe your character.
My character.
Come on now.
Yep.
My character.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
String.
Yeah. He was on top of the gold doing something. But I don't think anyone saw it. So,
We don't know yet.
yeah.
Doing something on the top of the gold?
But that's jizz in a different campaign.
It's Jess.
Oh, yeah, Jess.
either or.
That's pretty much
Oh,
it.
how far you were falling.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
we
doesn't
went to the
complain about the
library.
dog
Bank
anymore.
road.
Oh,
We
yeah. About his name.
We went to the library,
We broke him.
and we all went through different
Okay.
levels. We all rolled our investigation check to see how well we would do, and the DM needed to come up with the fantastical items that we're going to find.
Except for you, because you rolled shit.
Well, okay, I'll accept an 8 level spell instead of a 9.
Okay.
That's it.
So that being said,
Oh yeah, and there was the potions as well.
that being
Potions
said, here are the things you found at the library.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, real paper. What?
He doesn't get his.
No,
Okay,
sorry.
Bravo.
Cool.
That's okay, I'm right here.
This is for you.
There you go.
This is for you.
Thank you.
This is for you. And this one is for you. Khazadar, I'm just going to describe what happened in your...
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Wow. That's great.
I copied a spell?
Everyone else was successful at the library. Khazadar went up to the 5th level.
I was with Halsey.
Yes. Okay. He went up to the 5th level
I had a spell.
to look for teleportation books. And somewhere, as he was looking, he stepped on a switch that teleported him from the 5th level down to the basement level. Kind of without knowing, you just appeared at the basement level and kept looking. But you weren't in teleportation books anymore. And so you bump into Copper, who's down on the basement level, and you say to Copper, how'd you get up here on the 5th floor? And Copper says,
Well, howdy, folks. I'm just kidding.
put his voice in.
What are you talking about? I'm in the basement. This is the high-level spell area. This is not
Advanced magic.
This is advanced magic. You're on the wrong floor. Why? Yeah, I thought you were going up to the 5th floor.
I am on the 5th floor.
No, you're in the basement. Look at the stairs; they only go up.
There's a floor above the 5th floor.
But there's no stairs going down, is there? You're in the basement there, buddy.
It makes no sense.
And so he's unable to find anything on teleportation, but he assists you in the basement to find things about...
Nice. That's kind of cause and effect.
There you go. So even though you had an atrocious investigation check, you did roll well for your Arcana, and I'm letting that affect Copper's...
You gave it all to me.
affect Copper's findings.
Thank you, cause. I really appreciate it.
And now, of those of you who are able to copy spells, they are not learned. They are simply copied.
So we have a scroll, basically?
It's not a scroll.
No.
It's a piece of paper with writing on it.
It sounds like a scroll.
If you want to make it a scroll, you need special ink.
Okay.
That has a cost and an hour cost. So it'll take you 2 hours per level of spell to copy this, and 50 gold per level of spell for the ink and materials to learn the spell.
What about
So we can put it in our, like, as an artificer or a druid? Not trying to... You haven't said where you are yet, so... I'm a druid.
Right. So for the classes that don't have a spell book, you could create your own scroll one time.
What about my potions that I've copied?
You'd have to find the ingredients, and you would be able to create that potion from this recipe. But it's going to cost you 50 gold per level and 2 hours per level.
Per level?
Yes, per level. So right now you just have a copy of, and if you want to make it learned spell or a scroll that you've written, it needs to be with magical wizarding ink. And
Would I have that?
you could purchase it
It
here
says
in
copper,
Waterdeep.
copper.
Is it made
You
with...
copied them, not
Do
learned
they
them.
make this ink, like, do they need to use residuum or anything like that?
That is one of the ingredients, actually.
Yeah?
That they mix into the ink.
I don't
I'm
think there's
just saying.
any sheep around here.
So
I
this
don't think
spell,
there's any
is
cheaper
it something
in here.
that I can give to our wizard?
You could, if you gave it your
Sharing
copied,
inside.
Yeah,
he'd still have to learn it with
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
but it would be something he could add to his.
You definitely
Spell
could.
it.
Yeah.
You have to say the letter gold. Mom!
Artificers just get all their stuff.
Oh, right. We were going to start the session with the weird question that I made up, that I put in the chat. Is that what you were talking about? Okay, that's something that I wanted to start with to help everyone get to know each other's characters, and I forgot about that. But I did put it in the chat this week. Hopefully, you guys had a little bit of time to look at it.
You literally said, "Great, now I can think about it." Those were your literal words.
I spent all day painting shit. I got no brain cells left.
So, who would like to go first? The question is, where would your character go on vacation in 2024?
Oh, like in
Like today's time.
our world?
Yes, our world.
Oh,
If your character
okay.
was here with us, where would they go on vacation?
Oh, I know.
You know?
I do.
Okay, why don't you start?
All right. Well, Copper is always looking for the secrets for himself to increase his power. So I'm pretty sure he would go down to the basements, the locked
Advanced magic?
advanced magic basements in the depths of Vatican City.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's pretty good.
he would find all the, Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Ark of the Covenant,
The Dan Brown stuff.
all the Dan Brown stuff. Yeah, I'd have a Dan Brown pouch.
That's a good answer.
Cool. Anyone else? Who else wants to go?
Rasira would definitely go to the Major Tulip Festival in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And Belgium, because it's like the world's largest flower festival.
Priscilla's been to the one in Armstrong already, right?
Yes. They want in Chilliwack's better. That's actually me telling. Okay.
That doesn't exist anymore. That's the same people. They sold Chilliwack and they own that one now.
The Chilliwack one's bigger.
Yeah, I heard. I went to the one in here.
It was alright.
Yeah.
String would decide to go to a real place instead of this Tulip Festival and
An actual
place in
location.
Vatican.
Right? Yeah.
He's been hearing that there's this like really cool music festival happening in Icewind Dale soon, so he's booking his trip to go to.
No, we're talking about in today's. Today.
No, you didn't specify.
Yes,
that.
I did.
he said. I
Totally
asked him.
said.
No, you said that, but when you said the message,
Oh,
where would you go
okay.
in 2024?
Yeah.
And String would go to Freezing Man. Heard
Freezing
that the stage setup is going to be great. There's some pretty good acts that are going to be happening. There's tons of shadiness happening in Icewind Dale that he would totally be part of.
Okay, good. Okay,
Koderm would
Koderm.
go to the Super Bowl, and he would try his damnedest to get to meet Taylor Swift. It wouldn't happen, but he'd like get his dad to like
So Koderm
drop some names.
You're a
He's a Swiftie, yeah. He's there for the football, but you know it's hard to pass up.
He also doesn't
Taylor
know
Swift.
what football is.
went to a Taylor Swift concert and a football game.
Yeah, tries to meet Travis Kelce just to try and like get through Kelce to Swift. Yeah, and Ray doesn't know where the Super Bowl was, so Kansas City won. Was it big? Oh yeah, he would go to Vegas. He'd hang out in Vegas.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hazeldor would go to Burning Man.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. I like that.
And then you and
Hanging
String
out
would
like a hippie,
compare notes.
smoking some good stuff.
You could just go to Nelson to do that.
Yeah.
Shambhala.
You could talk however you want; they'd probably understand you.
Yep.
Or would go to Disneyland. He would be a he would be a Disney adult. He would be a Disney adult. He'd just be sitting there on the rides, annoying all the not customers, the employees and everything, bothering them all the time.
Does he get a fast pass?
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't have enough money to.
Oh.
So he's in 3-hour lineups.
Yeah. But he would keep, like, talking to the
Not
people in
Disney
front of
World,
him.
it's Disneyland.
He would keep
There's
talking
no
to the
3
people
hour
in front of him and just annoying them, too. Yeah. He would be a pain.
What's his favorite ride at Disneyland?
He couldn't choose.
Oh, he loves them all.
He loves them all.
At the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Small World.
Small World,
yes.
yes.
Oh,
Does that still exist?
yes, unfortunately.
Is it still like old-timey animatronic stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were closing it down. Oh, anyway.
At the end of it, I was so done with that song.
Yeah.
Please let this ride in.
I loved the Pirates one, but it was
Yeah,
like
I love
the
that too.
It
Yeah,
wasn't like themed after the movie when I seen it.
yeah. I think
That was really cool.
I think they themed the movies more off Pirate Ride.
Yeah.
There was one day where Johnny Depp replaces the animatronic in there, too.
Oh yeah.
It scared a bunch of people.
I think they reskinned all of it to like be movie themed now.
Are you guys trying to make me edit or something? Like, what's going on?
What?
This
What,
is
are we
Jason's
not
fault.
on point? What? Oh yeah, let's stay focused.
Okay, back to favorite. Here we go. You're now outside the library. You've all met up in the parking lot where your wagon and horses were tethered there, and the meter is running.
Mm.
What do you do for the rest of the day?
Now that I know what potion I have, at least one of them. Does anyone need a potion to make them gaseous?
Just a bit of cheese does that for me.
Well, that is an ingredient in this.
Gaz, where did you go?
Or we're not down in there anymore.
You're now outside the library.
Huh? I don't know. I just.
Why am I thinking like
I don't know. Did Silver watch him disappear? Or
No, probably didn't see him. He just poof, gone.
just turned
She was,
around?
or they were doing their
I
own
like
thing.
opened a book and
As it is.
he was holding it.
It's just. I don't know. I appeared down there.
Okay.
Maybe it's connected to why the teleportation's
well.
not working.
I did read a book about the rifts, like the ones that maybe you came through. It happened before in the Underdark, where the Githzerai have crossed into the prime material.
Because that's where we were going.
You were going to the Underdark?
I
I also read that they come into the Underdark, but apparently they're bug-like people. Are you a bug-like person? Do I think he looks bug-like?
Roll
How would
insight.
you describe your character?
Are you a Githzerai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I've never seen one of these, so I wouldn't know that you were one.
You have antennas or something?
Really pointy ears.
Yeah, not
Really
antenna.
long, really
Different,
long.
something different.
So not a okay. So there, those same rifts in the Underdark had bug people come through, but not his.
okay.
Do we know where in the
I
Underdark?
don't know what a Githzerai is.
What?
That's just what they said. in the book.
Right? He's a good threat.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh. It's nice to meet you. You're the first one I've ever met.
Well, you're the first pixie.
That's true.
What were you attempting to do in the end? Why were you going to the Underdark?
Well, we cannot read where we're from.
Read? Oh, breathe. Okay. Okay.
Well, that explains
Okay.
a lot.
Okay, you can't breathe. So you're gonna go find some sexy drow women that turned you on better than.
Well, that would be enough, but no.
Oh. So you only breed when you're on vacation.
We need to come to the prime material plane because nothing ages where I'm.
So you need women that aren't 1 year old. Because they never age, so they're always girls.
Oh, no.
So you got to take them to the Underdark, and then they become
I feel
home.
like
now.
we're having another copper moment here.
Worth just starts walking away.
What?
Copper.
I'm trying to understand. I don't
Yeah.
understand. This
Copper.
is
Like, you made some canon choices.
yes.
Oh yeah, that's
About
true.
your
With your sister.
Yeah, at least wait until she's 6.
With your 6-year-old sister.
What?
What? You don't remember this?
Oh, I do.
I'll never forget.
What happened?
It's in your dreams every night.
He breastfeeds from his 6-year-old sister.
I didn't say that.
That's exactly what
Somebody
you said.
else said it.
No, that's
No,
100%.
that's how
You said it. I just did the math.
That's why she developed so well.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. What a fucked up family.
Suitable for anyone under 200.
So, instead of me guessing, could you explain in more detail why you need to go to the Underdark to breed?
Because we don't want to have a copper interpretation
Yeah.
here.
I don't want
Where I'm from,
to. Okay.
nothing will get to be an adult.
Okay.
So if we go here, then the people aged to full age, then we go back home.
So you like raise somebody up to like 20 years old or something here.
Yeah.
And then they go home. Yeah. Okay. So that means that your people are going to be there for a long time.
Yeah.
The ones that made it to the Underdark, they're going to stay there
If
for
they made it there.
right.
But if you can't get back, you might be 80 years old and head back. Find a way then. Would that be okay?
Sure.
You'd be like the only 80-year-old.
No. That's what the old people do.
Is there a specific place in
We
the
gotta
Underdark
go. We gotta.
that you know about? Because it's a big
Place.
place.
This is my first trip,
Okay.
so I don't know.
So how old are you then, if this is your first trip?
Well, I don't know. The time travels differently where I'm from.
You must have come here before, because you look like an adult.
Well, I was raised in the Underdark,
Okay.
but I wasn't going back to where I was raised.
You don't have like a fish sense to know where you were born or something?
What?
Like a fish does, where they know where they're born?
It's a fish.
Up the creek?
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
know,
the fish
you've
goes
got like
salmon.
a salmon
spawning?
sense.
Yeah, you go spawn in the same spot every time.
It's
No?
a salmon.
It lives in water. It's an animal.
You've got like some DNA memory that you know where you've got to go to release.
I feel like everyone does. In that sense.
You're so welcome. I gifted that to you.
Did anyone else find out anything that helps us on this?
I got a few spells, which is great. I mean, I can't cast them, I guess,
What
until
were
I
the
get to a
spells
certain
you
level.
got?
I got
Like I would have seen.
a few.
You can share it with him.
Yeah,
But whether you want to share with the whole group,
with
it's up to you.
well, yeah, I'll just tell everyone. I got Dimension Door. I got Cloud Kill.
Oh shit!
Arcane Gate.
Jesus,
And Plane Shift.
these are fucking high level spells.
Yeah,
with a
advanced.
3, with a roll of a 3. Imagine if I got a 20.
How long is this
Wish.
campaign gonna be?
I don't know. That's a 7th level spell, Plane Shift.
Jesus, I got Blink. I can give you the ability to. Oh, you don't want it? Fuck you then. I was gonna give it to you. Now you can go fuck yourself.
Hey, it's
How's that sound?
Scratching my nose, that's all.
Yeah, we actually learned something important for the group while you were taking spells you can't use for 5 years.
Plane Shift.
Oh, I found the spell. It was Tree Shift. Tree Stride.
Tree Stride?
That's what it was. Tree Stride.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know how to do that yet.
You'll learn that naturally anyway, right?
Maybe. We'll see.
I do have a spell book here. If you guys have some extra spells, I wouldn't mind learning.
Yeah, I was just gonna give it to you before you started berating me, remember?
No, that was me
Yeah.
to you.
Huh?
That wasn't me to you at all.
Oh, it wasn't.
I never berate.
I have a spell book too.
Unless deserved.
Oh, okay, here. Here's Blink.
Oh, thank you.
It seemed a little interesting.
Be good for me.
Druidcraft and Tree Stride. I'd like to copy it down there.
not so good at that.
Seems like too much work to me. I don't like writing shit down. You know?
It's not as bad as editing.
Yeah, it's like editing. I say I'm going to do it, but I never do.
How long does my expired potion of invisibility that was supposed to be levitate last? Am I still invisible?
It was supposed to be levitate?
That's what he told me.
What?
He said that he gave me a potion of levitation.
Oh,
and then
okay, that's what he said.
Yeah, it was expired. So
Okay, right. It's still active.
Anyone seen String? You can't leave without him.
He drank that potion and just kind of popped out of existence. Last I saw him. Maybe he plane shit.
What if invisibility?
You were aware that he went invisible. You confirmed that he was still there.
He has knees.
We know
String,
he has
are
knees.
you here? He has knees.
Everything's invisible but his knees.
Not here.
Yep. That's up to you where you are in the city. You knew where they went. But you're kind of on your own if you want.
And we were in the library for like
An
hour
hour.
or two?
Yeah.
I'll leave a note for the person at the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
A person named String comes along and find us at where we go in the tower, the Blackstaff Tower.
Oh, right, yeah,
There.
you want to go there,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just so he knows where we're going.
Okay, you leave a note.
He's a Kenku, hard to miss.
Unless he's invisible.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of things are easy to miss.
How do you think about it? Like, how are you sure there isn't a lot more things that are invisible all around us at every point in time? Just spying on us.
possible.
Maybe you're never alone.
So to the black stuff, Tom?
Sure.
Was it you who opened the door? Yeah. Think you can get us in?
I just walked up with somebody. There was a door and I walked in. Well, let's try that.
So was the door really small?
No, the door was like your size, but I mean, I'm small. I don't get seen very often. Nobody looks at their feet. I'll check.
You should at least like knock on the door first, right? Be polite.
Not sure. Knocking on doors seems okay.
Should we wait 15 minutes here and then head on over? Just for in case String comes on.
Sure.
Anybody know how long a invisibility lasts?
I have no idea when it's expired, so
I wouldn't. Go ahead.
Again.
It's an hour.
It's an hour?
The spell, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Then maybe he'll show up soon.
Yeah, we could wait 15. We're not.
That's how long we've been in the library.
You were in the library for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it should be coming off right about now.
Copper, what's your passive perception?
10.
I
Jason
already
has
knew
his
it.
hands up, Karen.
I know, but I had to say it out loud so that you know that something's happening. Mm-hmm. You look down to check this paper that I just gave you. Nowhere to be found.
Oh, I put it in my mouth as soon as I got it. Yeah.
Let's have the paper.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's just a tease? Oh. You know, I just wanted to say I tightened my pockets.
Just when you're about to.
Was there a sleight of hand involved with that?
There was.
If we're walking through busy crowds, you're welcome to ride on my Griffin.
Cool.
You're worried about being stepped on or people aren't looking at you.
No, I'm quick.
Okay. I just put the
That's
hand
an option
there.
for you.
Standing there.
Does he have a name?
I think I would probably figure out who took it.
And as you went to put it away, whoop, that's
No.
when it disappeared. It was like,
No.
Okay. I'll just call him Coder's pal.
You know, later when you go looking for it, you will find it. But
It's a big city. It could have been anybody.
Did Spring say that to him?
You've had this happen to you twice in Jason's campaign now.
I have like
city.
100 different voices that I can say it in.
I kind of deserve it for the shit I pulled. Right?
so, if you want, you can go and get the material components. If you want to get magic ink and stuff like that,
Yeah,
paper and
I'll pull out my paper to look for what components I need. Oh, I might have to go back and get another piece of paper with all these spells.
I don't. Do you think they'll
It's
let you in
disappeared.
twice?
You think you're going to go back in the library now? Well, you got to pay for parking again.
We're the rest of us are going to Blackstaff while you do that, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it must be on me somewhere. I'll go with you guys. Yeah, that's got to be on me. It's got to be on
You've got a lot of
me.
pockets.
I do. There's one pocket I haven't checked yet.
What's that?
Prison wallet.
It's a private pocket.
Private pocket.
I feel like you would remember if you put it there.
What's a private?
It's a pocket that's none of your fucking business.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Okay.
Snapping again.
I'm annoyed that this I can't find this piece of paper.
Priscilla will walk away and walk closer to Coder now. Copper was angry. I'm like, I was just asking a question.
Okay,
I don't know.
My hand
walk
goes down my
towards
back
the
of
Blackstaff Tower.
I have no idea where that is, so
Silver knows where it is.
yeah, Priscilla can guide us.
We go this way, and then around at least like 10 minutes of me walking, and then an hour, and then.
But you walk the same
soon.
speed I do, so.
Yeah, but it takes me a lot longer because I gotta move around people.
Oh, okay.
So I'll lead the group
Okay.
to the Blackstaff Tower.
What are we hoping to find here at this tower?
I don't know. Copper said he wanted to go here.
Okay.
Who did I say?
They said there's a really smart person in this tower.
Right.
And that we could ask questions about how you got here.
Seems likely, I think I said this before, that someone in the city's probably looking into what's going on here, because random portals appear, and that's Homeland Security stuff, right?
Yeah, it's highly likely that Blackstaff is at least looking into it, right?
Yeah. Also, maybe we can't actually talk to that person, but I don't know.
Okay, so you go to the Blackstaff Tower. And I'm just gonna write this down here.
Is it a different Blackstaff?
Yes. I can't remember the name of it, so don't ask me.
Start with an R, I want to say.
It's Brigand. Brigand to Earth.
That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Brigand to Earth.
The B is silent, right?
Yeah.
With an R in front.
Yeah. Brigand.
Brigand.
So you know that Vajra has passed on the mantle, and Brigand is now the Blackstaff. And you approach the tower, and there is there's like a shimmering black doorway at the base of this tower, and there are people freely going in and out of this gateway that enters into the tower, and you can stand there and you can watch people.
I know if you act like you belong, everything's fine, so I just walk right through the door.
Okay,
I'm sure it'll be great.
on your own, all on your own. Okay,
Well, I'm going with him, obviously.
you're going with them.
Yeah.
Okay, the two of you make a d20 roll.
I was going.
Okay, you can roll as well.
10.
17.
6.
I have my visor down so I don't break my nose.
Okay. The two of you pass right through, and it seems as though it's solid for you, and just boom.
Love it.
Yeah, you just walk right in.
Okay.
Fucking day.
I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
Okay, so let me describe the inside of this tower. So it's as if you have just walked through the doorway, and it's completely black behind you, like a solid surface. But you kind of come through the door, and inside it looks much bigger. There's a big courtyard, and there are 9 like teleportation circles laid out in a large area, because each one takes up like, was it 10 feet a circle? And so like there are 9 circles laid out. You can imagine how big this courtyard is. And there's a fountain in the middle, and there's like birds flying around, and like the rest of the exterior of the courtyard is like this black rock that it goes up on either side. Again, no other doorways here, but in the bottom, in the center of these 9 teleportation circles, there looks to be like a information book on a pedestal near the fountain, like a directory.
Cool.
See?
You're still outside.
I'm outside knocking.
You're still outside.
Knocking on the door.
Foss is going to try and
Walk through. Okay, make a roll.
I hope we do it.
16.
Oh, that's pretty
You
good.
walk through.
I'm gonna try to walk through then too.
I'm gonna tackle him. I'm gonna hang on to him as he
Oh,
walks
19.
through. I hang on to him as he walks through.
Okay.
I like crush your hand as you're trying to get through.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if you're there, you can make the roll. If not,
I jump on your back.
I will have been following probably like 30, 40 feet
Mhm.
behind, and I'll just wait outside.
okay.
And I frantically, in like a really like elaborate looking script, try to copy down the notes for the spells that I lifted off of.
Yeah. So this is something that you're drawing on.
Is he still invisible?
I'm just
Yeah,
copying.
he's invisible.
I thought we were in there for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a different potion.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still invisible.
I have no idea if I'm ever going to become visible.
That's your life.
Yeah, the part that like destabilizes
See what you're writing? Because it would be invisible.
Oh,
He can feel what he's writing.
I can copy things really well,
Yeah,
but if I can't see, then I don't know what it looks like.
Is that part of a specific skill that you have?
No, it's from being a Kenku.
Yeah, it's the
Can
mimicry.
You can mimic anything.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Even writing.
Yeah. I use my special shorthand.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't write down the spell properly? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's my own private.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it just has no vowels.
Uh-huh.
So short is
Binary.
SH.
This is binary.
RG.
Okay, you copy it down. I'm going to say with your Kenku skill, it's exactly the way Copper copied it down.
Isn't that a sleight of hand roll?
Is it though?
Yeah, I think there should be a roll.
You want to roll?
Your inner DM is coming out.
If you want to roll, I'll give him advantage with his roll. He's got Kenku ability. I
you
like
mean-
rolls. Give us an
Technically,
advantage
he
roll.
does have
What
advantage.
do you want it to be?
The sleight of hand.
11.
Okay, that at least tells us how well you've copied it down.
Average slightly.
Yeah, slightly above average. But again, you're not copying the script that was in the library. You're copying his,
It's like a game of telephone.
yes, as well as he did, if you remember his role.
That's right.
So throw that
So
out.
while they're in there,
You don't know that, though.
I'm going to work on this.
Mhm.
When I finish it, I'm going to fold up the pages that he had on his. I'm going to put them in my pouch, and then the ones that I just copied, I'm going to give to him because I'm a kind person.
You're giving me the copy.
I'm going to give you
With
these
an 11, I'll be like, this is it.
The second-hand copy.
like it.
See if I can recognize my own handwriting.
Okay. We'll see if you can slip it back in without him noticing.
Oh, I'm not even going to try to. I'm walking.
Oh, you're just going to hand it to
Yeah,
him.
once I'm
drop these.
visible, I hope that I become visible again, and when they come out, I'm going to be like, oh, hey, Copper, while you guys were hunting around, I found these. Do you think that...
Right. Okay, so everyone is...
Secondhand shit.
Everyone is within the tower,
Except for him.
except for Copper.
Banging on. Did they hear me banging on the door?
No.
You know why?
So I jumped on his back when he went through.
He went through, you just
And
didn't.
magic
He
killed
must have chickened out. He was the one who wanted to come here, but then he didn't come in. So
Why is Copper so angry?
I don't know. I think what it really is he's not showing his emotions for his sister right now, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine
I
he's
thought
pretty.
it was because like other people were talking about him or something.
The way he described it before, I think he might be going through withdrawal.
Sister withdrawal.
I just suck at my thumb.
Oh man!
Fuck.
That's what I do when I'm lonely. Upset.
I'm sitting like 15 feet away watching this.
Are you sure you want to get to him?
This is something maybe you haven't seen a tiefling do before.
I'm just freaking out. I'm mad. I'm swearing.
He's
I'm
going from thumb to thumb.
banging on the door. I'm just like,
Roughly about this far apart.
I'm just raging by myself.
I thought maybe I made him angry.
I think he's just always angry.
Questions.
Yeah, I don't think it's really you.
I did like some guards were like talking about him, and I didn't know maybe if that's why he was angry.
Did you hear what he said to me when I tried to give him a spell for free?
Well, that's true. The guards, I don't find why it was funny. They said, what was the difference between a rock and coffin? They said the rock got laid. I don't understand.
I guess
Is that why he's angry?
he's just having quiet time, you know? He didn't want to come in here because he needs a second to compose himself, I think.
Goss is going to check out the book in the middle there.
Okay. As you approach the directory,
Those are facilities.
there is an individual that appears beside you, and he says, "Welcome to the Blackstaff Tower. I am Reuben Farstep, and I can assist you with anyone here in the directory that you need to contact. You have to make an appointment. You're welcome to use the teleportation. There's a number of different cities that we can teleport you to, including a new teleportation circle that we just opened up. We have left us a room here for Castle Tymora.
What?
There's a teleportation circle that has been opened up for Castle Tymora.
Oh,
Yes.
Amazing.
And why did we?
That's real handy.
Why did we bring the card if that just opened up
Just today.
just today?
Just
Well-
half an hour ago.
Well, the
I
magic...
would have known about this, wouldn't
this is brand new.
What?
You're
You're having
nobody.
a bad day.
I gotta run back, teleport in.
The
But then it's
magic,
going to be black wall.
the magic allows individuals and the items on their person to teleport, but not large quantities or wagons or goods. But for individuals and their belongings, anything above what a person would carry on them, and the magic can't hold the weave together, and bad things can happen. So
Have you seen those people that go on airplanes and they're wearing these like massive pocket robes
we're gonna have to edit this out.
just to try to
We're trying
just to try to get carry on as much carry on as possible? That's what we gotta
That's
buy.
what it is.
We need to buy carry on robes.
You're not here. You don't know this.
That seems awfully handy.
Yeah, that's incredible. The door behind us. What's the? How does it? block people? Or
Well, those who are worthy can enter.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Copper isn't worthy.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to use the teleportation, it's generally it's something that you should probably make a donation if you're going to. It's not really something that you charge for, but if you don't make a donation, then you won't be worthy.
Okay.
So it's only the lowest denomination that cannot come through.
Well, those who we don't deem worthy
Are the lower
shouldn't
down.
even enter.
Yeah, that's fair.
No copper allowed in this place.
We
Silver and gold.
we'd like to speak to somebody
Electrum?
about the
Okay.
rift incursion that just happened.
Oh yes, we do have an individual who is currently looking into that right now.
We were
Oh,
there,
we-
so maybe we could
we
share
would like-
some.
To share our information about them. Could we maybe have a meeting with them sooner? We don't have an appointment.
Well, you can make an appointment. The individual who's working on that case right now is Ellie Thunderstone. And she will be in contact with you. Here, take this card.
Okay.
And when she's available,
Take the card.
this card will glow. And should you be near a teleportation circle, you can find your way back to the tower. And
Okay.
she has an office up on the 99th floor.
How many floors are there in this tower?
As many as we need.
Wow.
But you don't have enough
Yeah.
arcane knowledge to make a portal for gold.
For gold?
And you are shunted out. You find yourself next to Copper outside of the
What's
tower.
it like in there?
It's amazing. You'll never go in.
Why can't I? How come you guys got in and I didn't?
You're not worthy.
What?
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
I need to find a mirror.
What's the recommended donation to use the teleportation?
Well, it depends on the distance that you want to travel.
We're all emissaries of Castle Tymora.
Oh, that's right. I thought I recognized you from somewhere. Well, a mere 10 gold is enough for that distance. That's easy.
Per time, or like that's the fast pass, unlimited use?
Well, it's
I don't have that
per
much.
time you want to
Okay.
use it, but it can transport 9 people at once.
Oh, okay. Even
But one...
okay. Okay. Well, we're looking. I got tons of money. I'm looking forward to.
Well, hello, friend.
We just need to gather our party to use it. I think.
Is there anything else we had to do here?
No, just. Oh, I don't know.
Is my
Do we
mom
have to
living in
take?
Waterdeep?
I think we have to get the horses.
Yeah, that's right. We do have to.
Yes.
If I can't get in, I might go do a run.
You might run home
I'll
to
do
your
a
mom.
run to your mom.
Running home to mommy?
I need a trust fund withdrawal.
She does live here in Waterdeep, yes.
Turtle Dave!
You don't have to accept these.
Come here, boy! Mommy, make it all better.
Wow. We didn't even need to go. It's all done. That was a whole
That's it,
side
folks.
session.
We're all done. Great.
Wrapped
Good
up.
job.
Wow,
Let's put this one in the books.
that's on the Patreon. That's the dark light special there that you're gonna do.
After
Where
hours.
you guys the after hours
This
where
is the
you two
next
role play
generation
that.
It's just
After hours.
2
I'm
hours
saying-
of ASMR sucking.
Yeah.
I'm saying this description is it. It's over. It's done. We did it.
Well, and I asked for some trust fund money.
Oh, you did from your mama?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll roll to see how much you get.
I guess we don't really need to teleport because we got to get the rest of the guys. We got to get the horses and all that. So. But how does it work from the other side there? Like we live in the castle. If we come in from the other side, we give you the money when we get here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's It's something that, on the honor system, you just leave it here in the tray by the fountain. You put it in the fountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the places that we could teleport around the world.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got that's like near the Underdark?
The closest known portal to the entrance to what some declare as the Underdark would be Neverwinter.
Okay. How much would it cost for us to take that trip?
That's more like 500 gold.
Okay.
Yeah. For 9, one shot.
Okay.
Yeah, 500 gold.
Okay. Excellent. We look forward to hearing from Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So we have to get Roland's head back to Tymora.
What?
Oh, the horse's name.
Bill and Ted?
It seemed appropriate.
Lion stones.
Yeah, they're more
Yeah,
worthy
the horses
than
can
copper.
get in.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
You're not there. I'm not there.
Okay,
Yeah, you're at your mom's.
We walk outside.
I'm feeling better.
Or I walk outside.
Okay.
We'll take a look. We'll come outside and Coffer's gone.
I told what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm making fun of him. He went and cried to his mommy
Okay.
for money.
Are we supposed to, like, follow
I
him to
didn't
his
tell you
mom's
what.
house?
I
Or
just said I'm going to see Mama.
are we...
Oh, you were crying.
I was.
Yeah.
Where do we meet up with him, or...
I don't know where his mom lives.
Okay.
Probably in
Does anyone else
a
have?
big mansion in the castle ward.
Absolutely the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest.
We have our own television screens. It's free.
Well, should we get the cart back then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he can find his way back to
I mean,
Tymora.
if he didn't want to meet up with us,
He could pay the fine to get to Tymora
Took
through
my
the
horse with me.
teleportation circle, right?
he can't get in.
Yeah. That sucks.
We should go back to the library because that's where the horses are.
Sure. Head back to the library. Maybe String will be there.
Yep. String, are you still invisible?
You call out to the nothingness.
Yep.
You get no reply.
Okay.
Well, we all live at the castle. We can meet back up at the castle.
Please tell me you didn't follow me.
Well.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
When he leaves, you go in.
Hiding in Penny's closet, huh?
Oh.
Okay, are you, the party, the majority of you going back to Tymora right now?
And we'll
Anyone got,
the
like,
cart.
the ability to message anybody or something like that? Or any kind of magical communications? I don't think I can do that.
You know, he was angry, so maybe this is good for him to pull off. Away from everyone.
I agree.
Yeah.
As we go, I cast Mending a bunch of times on my Steel Defender.
Okay. He repairs.
I don't know why, but he's not at full health.
Probably was Snake that you fought.
The snake?
Everything on the beach.
That was this morning.
But that
That
rested
was this
since-
morning.
Oh, no, you're right.
We
That
rested
was-
since
You
then.
rested. You had a long rest in the castle.
I don't know if the Steel Defender doesn't automatically heal when I rest. I'm not sure.
Maybe you got injured when you were going down the slope. Down the hill.
But it's full now.
Okay,
I will follow the majority of the group and
sneak your way back onto the
Oh.
cart.
That means we gotta do a
How
chase
long
scene.
has it been since he drank the potion?
And You drank it.
A couple hours now.
Like 2-3
Oh, yeah.
hours.
Which we have to animal handling this whole thing because you're chasing us.
No, I'm going to be sitting on the cart.
Dangerous.
He just never becomes visible again.
Or maybe half. Even Remy can hang out.
Only your legs become visible?
We'll see.
The two of
Okay.
you make a full person.
Okay, who is driving the cart back to Tymora?
Probably me or Kaz.
Kaz fucked it up last time, almost killed the horses. So
We can try.
I'm back on my own
You're
horse.
on your own horse.
Yep.
Copper's on his own horse, having a tryst with his, She's totally ignoring me. Okay, so whoever is driving the horses, I'm gonna ask for one animal handling roll.
Do we get advantage, like last time, if we're behind other carts?
Do I get advantage because I've mended the horses and healed them? And named them Bill and Ted?
Whoever is going to lead the caravan. So if you want to go first, you give him advantage, but then you have to make the roll. I'm asking for one roll.
You'll do it?
Guidance.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Okay. The return trip to Castle Tymora with the wagon, the empty wagon that doesn't have any gold on it anymore. 24, you safely navigate the muddy portion of the road where the geyser is, and you make the turn and you're headed back to Tymora, and you safely return to Tymora. I need you to make a roll because you are on your own horse.
Please get a 1. I want to see it so bad.
So, Copper, if you would like to return to Tymora,
Yeah, I mean, eventually I will be.
okay, is there something else you wish to do, or
Well, I was saying, Mom, I'm a little short on cash. I could use a little more
Advance on your
advance on my allowance.
an advance on your allowance or your inheritance?
You're going to kill her in her sleep? Like,
She'll forward you some money. Just what's on her. She'll give you 1,000 gold.
damn! I go running to Mary. Hey, Mary! I need a whole pile of fucking money!
Just gets the money out.
Yeah, they're
Shingle,
all
shingle.
in copper coins.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard 1,000 gold.
1,000 copper.
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold in copper.
Can I just walk back?
what did you get?
2.
What's your animal handling?
I'm down to 1 D20. They're all in the jail.
Okay, you
Plus 0.
you ride the horse with your 1,000
The horse
gold.
rides you. Fuck's sake! I would like to rage. Pre-rage!
You ride your horse with your 1,000 gold pieces.
And they all jingle out as you ride.
Goes around the geyser.
Into the geyser.
I go into the geyser.
I allow you 1 dexterity save to jump from the horse before the horse goes into the geyser.
You're enthralled by the hole.
Every hole is a
Oh
gold.
no! Oh no!
It's a 10.
Oh!
10 is enough.
That's a check?
Yeah,
Or a
to
save?
save.
Yeah, it's just
10 is enough to jump from the horse at the last minute. The horse goes into the geyser along with the saddlebags of money. Because 1,000 gold is not on your person, it's in the saddlebags.
Damn!
But you escape with your life. And say the 50 gold you had on you.
And you're not sure whether or not the spells were in the saddlebag or not.
But also, this is a rental.
Oh yeah,
It's 50 gold.
you signed off on that horse.
We're Maxwell.
I'm in the mud. Just sitting there. Just sitting in the mud.
You hear like the cries of a
And I
dying
think
horse.
I'd
in the
probably stay
background.
like that for an hour.
And
I'm boiling to death!
I just
And the horse gets shot out.
roll another dex check.
no, the horse doesn't
No,
come.
not Maxwell.
But somewhere in that hour, there's a big spray of seawater
And horse guts.
that kind of like masks your tears.
Oh, I'm just a mess. I'm covered in mud. I've lost everything. I couldn't get into the tower.
She's not having a
Your mom
good day.
only
Not
gave
a
you
good day.
1,000 gold.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
I
get
lost
into your
the
mom.
gold. The gold was on the horse. So I thought it'd be safer packing it on the horse and carrying it myself.
You look
She
over
said that's the last money she's ever gonna
over the
use.
lip of the geyser, and you can't even see the horse down there, but it looks like there's a way down.
Oh, no.
You can't see the horse, but there
I
looks like
just
there's a
walk
way
over.
down.
I what?
Like, there looks like, you could maybe find a way down.
In between geyser bursts.
There's 1,000 gold down there. Somewhere.
There's
I
probably
stand
more
up.
than 1,000 gold down there.
Yeah.
I look at myself. It's just a mess. I look at the geyser and I just slowly walk to Castle.
Okay. I think the walk from that distance is another hour. I think
Whatever.
Nyrex
I'm
has
not
made this
going
walk
fast.
before.
I'm not
This
this
walk of shame.
The walk
Yes.
of shame.
You mean
Like
So
Mama
the rest
and
of
son.
you return to Castle Tymora in time for a dinner that is prepared, and you'll show up an hour late to dinner.
It's cold.
We bring the horses back, or you bring the horses back.
I'll bring the horse.
There's like this big plate of food, but it's just like
We probably have
everybody's
to.
like,
I grab an apple.
it's just the core at this point.
Core of an apple.
We probably have to report that we succeeded or something, right? To somebody. I don't know.
Wherever you think. You
I
would
just
know
go to
where.
Do we have to tell somebody that we succeeded? Bring in the money.
You'll return to the butler, Galfred Pateau.
We'll hand the slip of piece of paper that we got from the bank.
He
back to
needs
him.
the receipt, and you hand him the receipt, and
Yeah.
he files it in his ghostly
Receipt book.
clothes. Thank you
Triplicate.
very, very much for the work that you did today. It was a new task, and you succeeded very well, and the honor that you have done for us, we'll be able to trust you with a little bit more in the future. But I've been sent a message, and I'd like you all to take this from the funds, and he will give you each that are present here. All of you that are present.
Nyrex is up in his room still.
That's not
Copper.
Copper. Fuck.
This would be as soon as you returned. Here's 10 gold. Here's 10 gold. Thank you for. Here's 10 gold. This is normally your week's worth of pay, and he's giving it to you now for this.
It's 10 gold, you said?
It's 10 gold. Yeah, and normally that's your week's worth of pay is 10 gold, but it's not the time that you would be paid for the week. This is just above and beyond your normal.
the bonus.
It's a bonus.
So, String and Copper were both important.
String appeared.
String
on
was
our
a-
part. Like, did he become
He's still-
visible?
Nope.
They're important parts of this too. They were part of the whole thing. So I don't know. Maybe they come back later, or can you give us their money now?
Did they contribute to your?
Yeah, they were with us.
definitely-
The whole
Okay,
time.
then I'll hold their funds for them, and they can come and get them from me.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll let them know.
Okay.
If we see.
If you see them.
I think I just grabbed an apple, a core, and went straight to my room and salt.
Okay.
Do we have a mission tomorrow, or anything that you need us to work on?
I don't have anything right now,
Okay.
but come check with me in the morning. And,
Well, there's a new magic circle was just made here in the castle. Where do we go for that?
Oh, yes.
Teleportation.
yes, this the circle has been completed here in the courtyard.
Oh, okay.
This links to Waterdeep, And it's brand new. I was told that we could try it out, but
Oh, they expect you to give them money on the other side.
Yeah, you gotta donate $10 on the other side. Can you use the magic circle? The teleportation circle?
well, personally, my form doesn't allow me to leave the castle.
Right.
But others here will definitely make use of this.
Make sure they have 10 gold for the other side. That's the estimated donation.
Oh, this is not something they told us when they said we could have a...
Did we have to pay
It's
for
a
it?
small print.
No, they didn't have to pay for the circle, but...
So apparently it's free
Nah.
to use, but if you don't donate 10 gold, you're not likely to be able to use it again.
Okay, this is good to know.
Yeah.
They said you weren't worthy. That was the word.
And copper isn't worthy. We know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, we
that's
make sure
what
we
we-
don't send him on any of these missions. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Make sure you bring your horse back to the Master of Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for that.
Oh, sorry. I'll go do that now.
Okay. You go back to Cedric Burrows, the Master of Horse, and he makes sure that he signs your name out in the ledger, and he inspects the horse to make sure it's in good condition, and you took care of it, and you fed it, and it's good. Strong animal. We are going to need him in the fields tomorrow. I'm glad you returned him in healthy working order.
Okay. And I
Okay,
just
good.
walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I bring the cart back as well.
Yeah, there's a parking space in the courtyard there for this cart and the horses. The Master of Horse will look them over and inspect and say, "Oh, this one. What happened? What happened here to this
Well,
horse? It looks damaged."
they had an incident with another cart, but I healed them right back up.
Okay.
Bill's alright now. So's Ted.
Bill and Ted,
Yeah.
did they have an excellent journey?
It was an accident, but they got back here alright.
You hear? They're wild stallions.
Yeah, nice. Okay, because they are in good health, you were able to heal them. He will accept them back, and he isn't going to reprimand you at all.
Okay. I didn't drive them, I just healed.
You return.
Thanks, have a good day.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, and the evening is yours to do with. You just went straight to your
I
room.
went straight to my room. I'm not leaving.
The Master of Horse might find you tomorrow, and you might have to explain yourself to him.
Everybody remember to check on me in the morning. If I don't show up, I might have a heart attack. Then I go back into my room and sleep.
Would you like to just, bring a cot into my room, just in case?
Okay.
Or maybe somebody that can heal? Maybe... Can I heal?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, just come sleep in my room tonight, just in case.
Why did you suspect you were going to have a heart attack?
You
That's
just did.
what happened this morning. Yeah. Oh, I'll try not to.
Maybe when
don't-
you get up in the morning, because you're usually the first one up, just pop your head and we'll leave up my door unlocked, just in case.
Okay.
If you just check on him.
Is it like a push door? I'm trying to reach
Can't reach the
I'll
handle.
leave it open a little bit.
I have like steps on my side.
To get to the handle?
Carries a strap. Walk over.
Is it a knob or a handle?
For the doors?
Yeah.
Mine's a lever.
Yeah, it's a lever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Code. Very modern. Not code. You don't.
For the head.
Commercial?
Yeah, commercial. Okay,
My quarterstaff has like a hook on it.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah,
usually
you use that. It'd be perfect.
so at the dinner this evening, there are a number of individuals from the castle who are all congregating here. If you want to interact with any of them, I can refresh your memory as to who these people are. And if you'd like to speak with any of them or
I
have
think we need to
interaction.
talk to this master of eggs more. Get some more info about this eggs business. Why do we have a master of eggs? Who decided to do that?
It was excellent.
Dale Goodbody,
Yeah.
master of eggs.
Who is the master of the fields? I think they're called like Greenie, but I can't remember their actual name.
Celeborn Wintermoon.
Yes,
Master of
Celeborn
Gardens.
Wintermoon, the master of gardens. And he unaffectionately goes by Greenie, but not to his face.
I call him Mr. Green. Why?
Mr. Greenie in the bar with the lead pipe.
Well, Greenie isn't in his name at all. His name is Celeborn Wintermoon.
Everybody else refers to him like that, not to his face.
Except for you.
You call him Mr. Green.
I'm
Probably
the
because you hear
nicest-
everyone else.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm the nicest person in the world. I would not assume that.
He's,
I thought
he's the jolly green giant.
He's a high elf, and he's in charge
See?
of the gardens.
He's hot.
Is it you want to talk with him, or you just
eventually I would like to talk with him tonight.
okay? Okay, well,
I thought somebody else was jumping ahead, so I was going to let them.
Yeah.
I was
Nope.
thinking, Mr. Green?
He just cold cocks you. This is the last time.
He just swings his like a way down there. Oh shit!
He
steps
turns
on you.
around.
I'll like tug on his like hat leg.
Sildra, I've told you once before. Actually, I've told you many times before.
Sorry, I always forget about that. Mr. Wintermoon, sorry. I was hoping that everything went in the fields all right when I got asked on a task.
Yes, we did miss you today in the fields.
Sorry, I was out there for a few hours this morning, but then I had to return.
It would be good if you could spend more time in the gardens.
I'll do my best, sir. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
You are a valued asset to my team.
Is there any particular field that I need to go to first thing tomorrow morning?
If you could go to the west block.
All right, thank you, sir. Sorry again, but I'll try and remember my best.
Okay.
Have a great evening.
You too.
Thought you were gonna-
Bye.
thought you were going to say, have a great evening, Mr. Greenie.
I did say that. I'm not an idiot.
How old is the Master
Maybe
of
like
Griffins?
forgetful, but
She's the Tabaxi Valerie, Master of Griffins.
How old is she?
Yeah.
Probably late 30s.
it's like perfect age for Kudera.
Okay. Kodarim has a giant crush on Valerie. So he probably spends, like, he usually tries to sit with her at dinner, and she probably doesn't even really acknowledge he's there, but he just hangs on her everywhere.
She is the master of griffins, and the Castle Tymora doesn't have many griffins, probably only about 10 griffins, but they are grooming these eggs to have a nursery and hatch more griffins to increase the number of birds or train them up to be a riding mount.
I help as much as possible with that, too.
She's probably asking him where's Copper.
No one is.
I've never said a word to her about how much I love her, but I'm absolutely smitten with everything she does. But I've never worked up the courage to say anything.
Okay.
It's a good thing you wear armor. It hides everything.
You keep the mask down at dinner, and you're just like
The codpiece.
no, like
Bing!
you're
Metal
eating.
suit spending.
You're eating dinner like the Mandalorian, where he's like, just lift up his mask to eat the food. there are there's Balin Boozebeard, who is the master of drink. We've got Karm Rockjaw and Zorn Naman, who are steel and flame. They work the armory. There's the master of prayer, the master of defense, master of bow, who is in charge of the harvesting of the meat in surrounding woods. You haven't met the master of chains or the master of mop, but those are the jailer and the janitor. And there's still two missing positions: the master of potions and the master of books. Which you can see there's a name board on the in the hall where you can like draw a number and contact this person for an interview.
There's no master of lotions?
No.
I will pull the one for bucks.
That's right. You wanted to be considered for the position of master of books.
Yes.
And Galfred said maybe check back with him tomorrow so he can book you that appointment, right?
Would the Master of Books also be able to continue adventuring? Or is that a full-time gig? Or is it gig work? Is it piecework or are they hourly?
It would probably be a full-time position.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're the master of a certain area, you're required to be at the castle. But over the course of the evening, you notice that everyone's having a good time and they are relaxing after a long day's work. You haven't been given a task for tomorrow yet, but you can settle down for the night and you can get your assignment in the morning. Okay?
Right.
Okay, everyone retires to their rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And
I go to my room and I water all the little pots. There's lots of my sized pots. Test her and craft to make sure they're all okay. And then I'll settle in my bed, which is this big.
Is it moss?
Is it a small room or not same size room?
Just a closet.
It's probably a closet. It's just huge.
You have a
Like
regular
a tall
mattress,
ceiling,
or is it like a moss mattress?
I'll find out.
okay, so you all get a long rest tonight. There's no real need for a watch because you're in your castle. And in the morning, I need Lorth and Kazadlar to roll a D100.
How's Larry?
28.
Good number. Like it.
85.
28.
So he's in my room. If anything weird goes on, you've checked in on him, or you're checking in on him.
Okay. And Mike, what was your roll?
85.
85.
That's good or low?
Low would be good in Call of Cthulhu, but I feel like low would be bad here.
Okay. In the morning, Lorth wakes up in Godaram's room. And for today, Will, you get to play as Harry in Lorth's body.
Okay.
So, still Lorth. You have all the abilities of Lorth, but your presence of mind is Perry. So you still play your character as Lorth. Everything that Lorth would do is Lorth.
Mm.
But the person that speaks and the person whose mind is...
Roleplay is fair.
Yeah, you're Perry.
I'm back!
Just hands.
But you don't recall anything that Lorth did yesterday.
Yep.
Okay? And Kaz wakes up in his room. He's all by himself in his room.
Yeah?
He's checking
Because
out.
he didn't have any problems before, right?
Right. Kaz wakes up in his room, and Kaz, you look down at your hands, and they seem to be like shimmering, like twisting between, not necessarily Kaz and Electrum, but like just Kaz kind of not there. Your whole, yeah, you're kind of shifted in between planes right now. You're still present in this plane, and you're still Kaz, but you're not all there. Like, you're not physically all there. You're not invisible.
Kind of like Blink.
But when you reach out to pull the covers, you can't touch the covers.
I can pass through.
Your hand goes right through the covers, right through the bed. You're still standing on the floor.
So yeah, or what clothing are you wearing? Like, do you wear anything when you're asleep? Because I don't think you're going to be able to change clothes.
Things you interact with aren't fully there. That it appears to you.
Okay. I have a nightgown. Very short nightgown.
String wakes up and wherever you decided to fall asleep last night, you are now visible, and the effects of the potion have worn off. But you still remember everything that happened yesterday.
That was one hell of a potion.
That was the thing. I would wake up like on top of one of the stable roofs, just sort of camped out up there. Wake up.
You might have seen this morning. You might have seen Rosilra rise early and go out to the west block to take care of some flowers out there. Everyone else can to go for breakfast.
I think I would have got up early.
Yeah.
Because I went to bed early.
Mhm.
And I would have gone down to the kitchen to get something. Sit at the kitchen table.
All that's left is apple cores.
Okay.
I think there's some breakfast.
You find Dudley Adelard in the kitchen. He's the master of meats, and he's cooking up some steaks for some steak and eggs this morning.
Oh, of course. That sounds great, Dud.
And he's a large loxodon.
Oh.
And he has this big apron on, and it always seems to be like dirty, and he's always rubbing his big mitts on.
Hey, Dudley, my mom said she knew a lot.
She wouldn't have known the Lockstock.
Nope.
No, she never met.
She never met?
No.
And you know, Dudley, I mean, you practically grew up in the castle.
It's like, how many of there are you? Like, I've never seen anyone
Well,
like you.
there's a few of us. I mean, we are rare.
Secretly, it is Andros. Just
Yeah,
in here, like,
of course.
feeding us, like, human meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course.
Slowly
Human
poisoning
meat.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. the
How
steak-
do you like your steak? I have big steak for you.
I'm more of a well done kind of.
Okay,
God, Copper.
Oh,
You can't say anything. Well done. What? And the eggs, I like them a little hard. You know, a little overdone.
Overdone, yes.
And what do you well done say?
We call those wrecked eggs.
Yeah, I just I'm picky that way.
Well, I have lots of those eggs. Don't worry.
All right, thanks. I'm just starving. Had a really shitty day. How do you
I will.
how do
You
you
know-
pick yourself up after a day like you have a crappy
Hard
day?
to
How do you
immediately.
start anew on the next day?
Well, you start with a good breakfast.
Okay, well we got check one.
And, Thedric was in this morning. He was looking for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you might find him out in the dining hall, but he might have left for the day already. He's had
Oh.
lots of work to do today in the fields.
That's too bad. Well, I'll just
Oh, you're welcome to.
Alright.
You can sit in the
Little
kitchen.
stool somewhere.
Yeah, little stool in the kitchen,
I'll just end up chit-chat.
watching him.
I'll
and-
chit chat.
Yeah, chit chat up with him in the kitchen. The rest of you can come down and enjoy steak and egg breakfast if that's your thing, if that's what you'd like. There's always greens for those who don't want meat. There's greens from the gardens. They're usually picked fresh every day.
And when they all come down, I'll join them at the river.
How you feeling, Lois?
It's Perry now.
What?
I'm in Lord's body again.
You're alive?
Yeah. I think at least. So
Where'd you go yesterday?
do I know?
No, you just kind of spaced out.
I don't really
feel
know.
like you missed a day.
Could you tell me what happened yesterday?
Yeah, I'll explain to you everything we did yesterday. You were fully Lorth, regular Lorth yesterday.
So this is like a flip-flop thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Lorth took my horse. I don't know what you
Good morning. Great to see you all again.
Can I roll insight?
Seems fine.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Why would you?
He's not even there. He's hiding in the kitchen.
No, I said I came out when the rest of you came down.
So that is plus wisdom. So that is 14.
So you have to roll deception versus his 14. You're trying to put on him that he lost your horse.
Also,
He's lying to you.
You think I'm lying?
Also,
Makes
you think
sense.
he's
I
lying
need more
because I
D20s.
tell you
I'm
he's
running out of
lying.
D20s.
Just grab some of Mike's.
Yeah, I got my last one. No, I'm just joking.
Okay,
Don't you think we'll make it better? 2 negatives make positive?
you are approached by Galfred after your breakfast, and he says, they are short a horse in the fields today, so we're going to need all hands on deck to make up for the lack of horse that we have. Generally, we're able to plow those fields with all the horses, but we're short one. So
Where's String? Is he here?
Yeah, I would have walked in.
But are
A
you
little bit late.
visible?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm visible. Oh, okay.
String! Where you been, man?
I very good. I can do the earth for you.
you were looking to interview for the Master of Books. You can come with me. We can do that now.
You don't want me to work in the field?
Well, that's what we got all these guys for.
Oh, okay.
He's a valuable member of our team, though, so keep that in mind before you hire him away from us.
Well, he's the one offering his services for the Master of Books. Are you saying you don't want the position?
Well, what does it entail?
Well, we have libraries here in the castle, and someone has to manage the books and sign them in and out, and requisition for new books to be brought in.
Librarian.
You know, like, someone has to be the Master of Books for this castle. Master Mary said that I was to hire someone while he was away.
With me speaking. Will this take away from my ability to...
It might take away from your ability to be present with the rest of the party. But, if you're the Master of Books, you can assign things to, say, an apprentice that you have working for you, which would allow you a day trip to go do things with the party. Okay.
How much does it pay?
What is the financial compensation for this position?
Oh, well, the Master of the Castle's different positions pays 50 gold a week.
I think I'll take the door.
Oh, you have to apply for the job.
Oh, I apply that.
Okay, well, if you meet me back in my office, we can go through your credentials.
Okay.
You have PhD?
It was pissed down.
I just graduated from mage school.
Mage school.
Mage school.
is that transferable to the prime material plane? Because, I mean...
It's much more advanced there.
Oh, is it?
It's like European coming to North America.
I might apply for that job too.
Oh, you are
Yeah,
interested
I'll tag along with you guys
in
while these
Master
guys
of
are
Books.
working in the field. Yeah. I'll tag along while they're working in the field, and we could go through the job description.
Do you have
Interview
PhD?
me. I do have a graduate that went to Kendall graduate there.
Oh, so
And I studied books under the masters.
He's a
so
little
you are-
wishy-washy, though. He
you're-
says he studied griffin riding yesterday.
That was
Now
just a
today,
hobby. I didn't
he's
study. I
saying
just
he studied, so
you're not there.
I don't know.
You're not there.
Right here.
No.
Right here.
We
I
didn't
didn't
leave
study.
yet.
It's just a natural ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay, well,
start.
wizard and you are a class. You're sorcerer, right? Wizard with two wizard. Well, you both then would make good candidates. So come with me. Come with me, and you will be vetted through the different channels. Where you studied. He doesn't really know. The schools that you studied at aren't in his records. He has never heard of these foreign schools that you studied under. Candlekeep he's heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Candlekeep, your daddy knows. I think that we should just roll off here and see who gets the job.
Yeah, would it be like Arcana, History?
I'm just going to waste time.
I know you are, but
And
you might get the job.
No, I'll turn down the job.
Well, let's see.
Oh, shit.
Let's see what the roll says.
No,
No, let's see.
The role's not deciding what I'm doing.
You were not hired. You were recruited.
I went for an
You are
application,
enlisted.
and then right when the decision's about to be made, you know what? I'll pull out. Calzadar can have the job. I pull out at the last second.
Where's
Pull out, King.
I like his father, right?
My sister always says that you gotta pull out just before.
Just before the job.
Pull out before it rolls out.
Sorry, your sister taught you that?
No, she mentioned that to me. Give me that check. So the whole point of this is to avoid seeing the master force.
Right. You don't want to accidentally bump into him.
I don't want to bump into him. I'm trying to waste time and be busy somewhere else.
Right. It's not like he doesn't know where you sleep.
For the big mud battle.
Okay, so the job will be awarded to you, Calzadar, and you can become the new Tymora Master of Books. It pays 50 gold a week.
Yeah.
So at the end of the week, when these guys get their weekly sum, you can collect. I'll tell you.
I
when.
should apply for this job. They give it to me.
I think I should be the master force.
Boys.
Let's get rid of them.
Well,
They're dangerous.
Boys?
Force.
yeah.
That is
Okay.
what you said right away.
Okay, the rest of you have been requested to help with the plowing of the fields.
Yeah.
I'll walk out to the fields and transform myself into a horse.
Nice.
So I can do that.
Okay.
Does that mean we need any of us then?
Yeah, we're good
From
now.
a tiny
Yeah.
to a large.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not tiny, small. Small to large. Is there any other, like, instead of for me calling for a roll, is there, you tell me how you assist, like Rosilra has right now.
The plow's coming to a corner.
How,
Give me a roll.
No. You tell me how you
I just
assist
put one button for it.
with the plowing of the fields.
I've got my Steel Defender available if they can hook something up to him.
Okay?
And I've got the Artificer talents to hook something up to him.
Okay?
Horse body is pretty strong, and I'll just use that.
Okay?
I have absolutely nothing in this situation.
You're the horse guy!
I could steer the horses. I could feed the horses.
What
I
about a
could
little
brush
music?
the horses.
Little music?
will not be calming in the slightest bit. The
What?
only instrument that I have is a drum and a dulcimer.
Are you like a tribal music person?
Dulcimer's like
A string.
string harp.
Okay, then for the rolls, if you're going to be using Laura's strength, give me a strength roll.
Or
You're a horse.
athletics.
You can give me a d20 at advantage. We'll see what that comes out at. And
But I'm not there.
and you're steel defender. What kind of an ability is your magic casting?
Yeah, it's intelligence based, I guess.
Okay, so then you give me a d20 and add your intelligence.
I just rolled a d20.
Yep.
I don't add anything to mine.
You just roll with advantage.
Okay.
A d20.
17.
Okay.
Hey!
8. Okay.
21.
And String is just watching.
I will be that guy, like, walking behind the horse in the plow, adjusting as needed, but I'm...
Well, the horses need maintenance, so do they? Like feeding and...
Yeah, starts down.
Okay. Give me a d20 roll with disadvantage.
Does your horse have like a flare that looks like Resilra at all, or just regular horse-looking horse? Flower bridle?
4.
Slightly
Okay.
green tinged?
This is just a group check, and so I'm just adding the numbers together, and that's even if you're not contributing a lot, you're contributing something.
Yeah, it's got little wings. Little Pegasus wings. Tiny one.
It's very like light amber in color.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those two aren't in it. I forgot about that. Waiting for them to type in.
Okay, so Frederick Burrows is there overseeing the horses plowing in the fields. He's got other members of the castle who have teams of horses with plows. And you guys have Resilra and this steel defender hooked up to a plow that String is kind of managing and pushing along the field. This is the first time he's ever been behind a plow before, but you know he's willing and making a best effort.
I'm helping.
Have you been drinking, String?
That potion is weird.
Lorth is there. He is assisting. He's assisting the String, and you're guiding the steel defender. But Thedric, it's a little embarrassing. But Thedric is appreciative that you're there and you're trying to. He realizes this is not what you guys were hired for, and that you're out of your element, but you're willing to help. And he's impressed that you at least showed up today.
Yeah, it's good you guys picked up the slack.
You know,
get
lack of a horse.
Participation medal.
Yeah, Cedric, I don't know what happened to that other horse. Copper was coming back a little bit after all of us came back. He had the last one. He was right
Yes,
behind.
we were. That is the horse that we were missing. You know, that horse knows these fields. You know, we don't even have to steer that horse. He knows these fields inside and out. But now we're down, and
Well, Copper was telling Perry about the horse. What did he say about the horse?
He said that I did it. I did not believe him.
No, but he
Second.
talked about the horse died or something, didn't he?
I think he did. I'm not 100%
Wow.
sure.
I don't know.
well, I'll have to talk with Copper about it. I'm sure that there's just a misunderstanding. I'm
I
sure.
don't know. We don't know what happened to him. We know it's not worthy to go to the Blackstaff Tower, though, so maybe they know something.
Maybe that's why
He's-
the horse
He's
died.
thinking about becoming the master of book, though, so I'm sure that he'll be able to work off any debt with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually in the interview right now.
Oh, that's good.
If you want to go ask him.
So, your wild shape only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, I burned both mine.
Okay, you can burn both of them, and then the remainder of the day, because you're out there in the field the whole day, you're still just assisting and helping and plowing.
You can short rest and get them both that.
Yeah.
I could wait an hour. Although, is that a moon?
Okay. Regardless, you help as you can as a horse, and then the remainder of the day you help as your pixie self. By the end of the day, those of you who worked in the fields get a ticket from Cedric, and he gives you, it's like a voucher. It's so that you can get the prime meat this evening, and the fine wine for your dinner tonight. Those of you who helped in, he's like, I saved up some favors, and I'll give them to you guys. Thanks for helping out. So you get the good food and the good drink. Here you go, Lorth?
Fourth at this point.
Okay, Lorth. Hey, whatever you want to be called, I don't mind.
When I see Valerie walking out of the castle, I quickly take my shirt off and mist myself down a little bit and start wiping the sweat off my brow. Oh, I get my arm.
You can see that she flies overhead,
Yeah.
and you know the color of.
Yeah. I know what her
You're
grip.
trying to reflect your
griffin.
sweat
Where?
onto her?
No, I'm just showing her how hard I'm working here. I actually kind of slip beside string there too, and make it look like I'm also working the plow. Like, well, she's
Right, you're posturing.
yeah.
Okay, I'll see if she notices.
Do you have to like roll deception or something?
What is
for
that gleam down
Performance
there?
check? I don't know. I'll roll a check.
You want to roll
A charisma
performance? Yes, performance.
19.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Just a sweat glistening.
Yeah, it's Fabio. All of a sudden, my hair grows a little longer.
You're not sure.
Yeah.
You're not sure whether or not she notices you,
Oh.
or she notices you but tries not
Oh,
to make
yeah.
it look like she's noticing you.
Yeah,
But she
probably.
definitely flew overhead a couple of times over the
Oh,
field
yeah.
because the Griffin team had other duties that day, and so they were flying, doing their stuff over.
I don't spend a lot of time on that. I'm working hard with everyone else, but when I see her, I do that.
Okay, so you guys can have the end of the day. You go back to the dinner that's prepared, and those who work in the field can have the provisions. So Balin Boozebeard will be. He says, "Oh, here I've got the finest ale for everyone who worked. But those are you want the wine? We got it separately in the back. I'll bring that out separately for you."
That sounds great. Thank you.
I just want the beer.
Okay, well, you can have the ale.
Yeah.
You mind if I have your drink ticket?
I actually sent it to Valerie.
Do you send it to her?
No, just send it to her. Don't tell
Oh.
her I sent it to her.
Oh, okay. I'll
God,
send it to her. And
This isn't gonna go
so
well.
he wanders or waddles over. Like, he's a little dwarf that kind of carries this cask, from table to table. This is his responsibility.
Is it like backpack?
Yeah.
Got a little hose?
He's got a little spigot on
Yeah.
the end of the thing. And so he'll wander down to near the head table up the front of the hall, where Valerie usually sits with the rest of the Griffin riders. They kind of hang out all together like a roost.
For him.
Balin, you'll see Balin talking to her, but you can't hear what they're
God.
saying.
I'm not looking.
And then
I'm not looking.
and then Valerie, to the backseat, she'll perk up her ears and look back towards the table where Balin's pointing.
I'm not looking.
No, this is your chance. This is your chance.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not ready.
I'm gonna grab his hand and try and
String is pointing towards you.
Oh, you betrayed me.
And I'll lean over to Valerie because I'm sitting with those guys.
Yeah.
Hey, go there and bought you that drink.
Yeah, with a drink ticket. Yeah.
That was nice of him.
I'm
Yeah.
just sitting
And she's
blushing and not
She's
looking
got
at
like
anyone.
all the other cups. Everyone has their ale, and then Balin pours her like a white wine, and then places it there at her, and she's like, "Ooh," and tips it up and kind of swirls it around.
I don't see any of this. I'm like so focused on my mashed potatoes or whatever right now. I just...
Make a little
Yeah,
volcano.
I think he likes it, Valerie.
Well,
But he's a little shy. You might have to make the first one.
well.
And when she comes into the room, I'm going to be there on the floor.
It's not coming to my room tonight.
Hey, one drink isn't enough to buy my love.
I get it. We'll see where it goes.
Dale, good boy. No, good body. Same boy.
Oh, Dale, such a good
They're not just.
Good body. The master of eggs will approach Kazaldar at the table and say, you mentioned before you wanted to see a hatching.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, if you're up early, there will be a hatching.
Okay.
And then he'll look again and he'll be like, hello? Hello? And he'll kind of reach out and there's nobody there and hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Can I actually move air?
well, yeah, you can talk.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're just kind of not there.
Oh, it comes and goes, I think. I don't.
Okay. But you'll be there tomorrow.
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Early for the hatching.
Yeah.
Should be around 6. Okay. And you're welcome to have the evening to yourselves.
I'm going to tell Valerie, about what happened with the horse. So I'm kind of trying to avoid the horse master right now. So, yeah, if you see it, let me know. If you see him coming.
Okay. Well,
She's
Copper.
looking at you, just shaking her head.
She'll say, Copper, I run a tight ship for all the Griffin Riders, and you've ridden with me before, but you don't mess around with Thedric. It's best to come clean.
Maybe she's going to buy the horse.
I think that would be a good idea.
It's 1,000 gold pieces.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
The best horse in the world.
Yeah.
Well, you can afford it.
I could.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Well, you might
Just
have to
ride
make
him
another
in
trip
IOU.
back to your mom's
Yeah,
house,
I
right?
Get the Nepo.
Does the horse come back as like a revenant, trying to kill him within the year?
It wouldn't take long.
Nightmare.
Just go through the top.
So I'll go. It's Cedric?
Thedric is...
Cedric. I'll go find her. I said that's good advice, man.
Mhm.
And then I'll go find him and I'll say, go talk to him. Or Kudera. Talk to him. And then I'll.
No. If you're approaching Thedric,
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
as I'm
what-
leaving.
That's what he's telling Valerie.
Valerie, as
Oh,
I'm
I
leaving,
see.
Yeah.
just go talk to him. He's a good guy. Just go talk to him.
all right.
He's wingman. He's wingman.
I would never have thought it.
I was going to think he was
We
going to like
grew up
fuck
as
him over.
friends, like kids.
Valerie will stand up from her table.
I don't see that at all. I'm
She's just gonna be
very
behind you,
focused on whatever I'm
and you
eating.
throw up on your plate.
I'm really trying hard not to. I feel a little vertigo, kind of. Like my world is spinning right now.
Go there. She's on the way.
No!
And as she stands up, she kind of throws her cape back, and all the Griffin Riders, they all wear these elaborate
It looks like
capes.
she's in slow motion too.
Oh,
Takes a little button off.
And she'll walk past your table with the other Griffin Riders, and she'll drop her handkerchief, and she'll carry on to her room. And the handkerchief has like a little monogram on it, It says, Valerie.
Oh God, what does this mean? This
like
is
really-
worse than her talking to me.
Cause is gonna go pick it up.
No, can't!
Toilet paper.
I pick it up and I stuff it into my breast pocket in my armor.
Okay.
Right next to your heart.
Yeah, next to my heart. I don't know what. Actually, when no one's looking, I kind of just smell it a little bit.
A little bit of Kaz's booger gets your nose.
Okay.
What do I do now? What does this mean?
I just.
You started this. You have to tell me what to do now.
You were the one to say your drink.
No, it was a secret drink. It wasn't supposed to. That fucking drunk dwarf.
Yes.
Okay, just pretend this never happened. We just let it go completely. Everything will be fun.
I don't think I can let that happen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, she dropped her napkin right by you.
You just gotta role play it.
She might have been clumsy. You don't know why she dropped her napkin.
It looked very deliberate.
I wasn't looking. My plate.
But everyone else was looking.
Oh, yeah.
I could just be over the table to see this
What did
happen.
she look like when she did it? What
You
happened?
were the only person in this room, in this entire hall, that didn't see her.
This is why you were never with Electron.
That and I used to stare through her door all the time. I'm not going to do that again. I've learned from that.
I forgot. Gross. That's gross.
Yeah.
You got a keyhole imprint on one eye?
You can see him feeding.
Yeah.
That's why you're good friends.
That's why I'm trying to steer you to Valerie.
Okay, as you're leaving the grand hall where the dinner's happening, you exit the doors, and then right in front of you is Cedric Burrows, and he's a large human. He's been riding horses for a long time, and he's built.
Yep.
And he just approaches you suddenly.
Yeah.
He's been waiting there for you to exit.
Oh, Cedric, I was just coming to see you.
Copper, you've got some explaining to do. My shift was down. We had all those extra crew out there. I lost hours today.
I do. I gotta.
You've got some explaining to do.
I will. And, my mom told me it's always best just to put in the work and just, climb that mountain. Don't, try to jump ahead and get some weird label up there. You gotta climb the mountain to get to that point. And I was like, should I tell you? I got some really good advice. I'm just going to lay it up to you. I was riding home on the horse, and I lost control. It was heading straight for the geyser, and I was trying to control, no, not the geyser, and it just wanted to go in the geyser. And I jumped off, and the horse jumped in the geyser.
You lost my best horse?
Well, the horse kind of went crazy.
What did you do to it to make it go crazy?
I rolled a 3!
You only had one teeth.
I honestly, obviously, the horse is maybe not my thing, but I will buy you a new horse. I'll go into town today and I'll get you a horse.
We will need it for tomorrow. But preferably,
I'll walk it home.
yes, preferably
Have it delivered.
one that is of equal strength of the one that we are missing.
I will spare no expense.
Good. I appreciate that you are willing to do the honorable thing and fess up to me. This is good.
I just, I think honesty is the best. I didn't want to lie to anyone, and I kind of joked around with Terry that Lorth lost my horse. It was.
Okay.
I take full responsibility.
Well, good. I'm glad that you are part of the family here in Tymora and that you are taking this seriously.
Yeah.
I will.
I had a real shitty day yesterday, and I don't know what got into my head, so I was trying to avoid you. And I just got started new today.
Good. Don't let this become a habit.
I hope not.
Okay.
That sucked.
Yeah.
For the horses.
Yeah, just going through horses.
So would you say it's a war horse or?
Oh, you got the prices for me?
Mhm.
Nice.
So I'm going to go to the teleportation circle.
now, after dinner.
Oh yeah, you don't know how.
This is
Yeah,
still
he
in
doesn't
the
know
evening.
anything about that circle.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
know the cost either.
Well, yeah, you can use upgrade as well, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the teleportation circle. Pop out. Go find the
I'm not sure.
stables.
I'm not sure that you know about the teleportation circle.
Sure, we talked.
Yeah.
We
you would've
ate
shared
breakfast
with him.
together.
Okay.
We ate breakfast all together. We talked about this all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So, like, how much should I bring? Like, it costs
he said it was 10 gold.
10 gold. Okay. Is there any Kodarim, is there any way I like? You have some party gold. Could I take a loan? Party gold? Yeah, you said you had a
You
bunch
need
of gold.
some money?
I kind of need to borrow some money. Like, I'll pay you back.
Sure.
What
I
do
have
you-
18.
What do you need?
That many?
You don't really know what you need.
What do you got?
Are you
Sure,
trying to
I'll
replace
take
a
it.
really, really strong horse?
I need to buy a really strong.
not-
Yeah,
a-
you're not going to be able to
It's
afford
not a
that.
top
war
of the
horse.
line.
It's not a war horse?
I
No,
have-
It's not a war. horse.
Okay.
I have 160 gold.
Heavy draft.
Oh, so
I'll
you,
give you all 18 of mine.
so a
I'll
riding
pay
horse is 75, a draft horse is 50, and a war horse is 400.
Be a draft.
I don't know that, so I'll take your 18. Yeah, I'll pay you back.
Okay.
He was riding it.
Mhm.
Do I have party gold? I don't have party gold. do I?
Or you said you had like a crap
Right.
ton of gold.
Yeah.
Just person.
Sounds more like a draft horse, though, right?
So 50 gold.
Would that be right?
Well, he was riding it. Too,
An
so
animal
it'd be
pulling a
pretty-
cart, or a chariot, or sled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like it's probably that.
Yeah.
But it's a really good draft horse.
Right. Right.
So draft horse is 50.
Okay, we'll go call it 50. Sure.
But if you want to call it a war horse,
No, it's not.
It could be a. It
Those
could have
are
been a
really
retired
expensive.
A
one.
retired war horse would be like half price.
Right.
That's true.
But that's 250.
Anyways, I jumped through. I paid the 10 gold as I get into Blackstaff Tower. Immediately, you're shunted out.
Yeah.
Yes.
You pay your fee, and immediately you're shunted out.
I didn't have to pay.
You did pay.
Serenity now. Calm down. Calm.
Just start rubbing your earlobes.
I'm just gonna suck on my thumb for a
Oh,
second,
good.
and
I
then
don't
I'm
like
gonna
this trope.
I'm gonna go find the stables, the horse stables where
Yeah.
they sell horses.
Yeah.
Might be late, so I'm gonna have to knock on the guy's door.
Okay.
Can't see a man about a horse.
Yeah.
You're able to buy a horse.
Of course.
At this hour, though, the horse master doesn't want to sell you.
I have to have a horse tonight. It has to happen. Like what is it gonna cost?
Wow.
Your best horse, the draft horse.
1,000 gold pieces.
Well, yeah, I mean,
What does it normally cost?
normally I sell them for 50 gold.
I'll pay you 100.
All right, I'll get out of bed and I'll get your horse for you.
Can you ride it out to the castle with me on the back?
No, it does not come with delivery.
Shit. All right. I pay the 100.
Oh god. When he
Another-
rolls a 1 on his animal handling check,
I walked the horse back.
he's still gonna handle it.
The one he goes in with it.
Actually, I'll get on the horse.
Are you going to ride
I'm
it?
gonna ride it back.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll only ask for one animal handling check.
Yeah, one.
You should have brought Rosilra with you.
For guidance. Or to ride it.
Anything but you.
Hey, I didn't tell you this is how you
I
get
think
to
you
do
should
it.
roll it right over
You
here.
decided this is how it's
Yeah,
going to
roll-
go.
Roll it on too.
Roll it for everyone to see.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yeah.
This is our box.
Come on!
Come on, 1. Hey, Cap. Oh! You're probably not gonna die.
And that's plus 0, so that's 8.
Oh no!
Breaks both of its front legs.
Okay, with an 8,
Takes me longer.
you ride up to this section that you know is muddy, that you've slipped on before, and the horse gets a little startled and kicks up a bunch of dirt, and starts to ride towards the geyser, and you're able to just move it over to the side.
It's a horse
flashbacks. I pissed my pants.
And that startles the
I
horse.
pissed my pants.
If you do it enough times, just plug the geyser.
Yeah.
You won't have this problem.
It'll just be a horse hole.
It'll be a
horse
Oh! Or just slowly be building up pressure and pressure and pressure.
And then it'll be raining horses one day.
Yeah.
Cats and horses.
Gold. I do piss my pants though.
So you're able to return this horse back to Castle Tymora. But he's covered in mud. He's just
I will
covered in mud.
wash him down before I present it to you.
This is the most physical labor you've ever done.
Probably.
Okay.
I always try to skip out on the physical labor.
Okay, and so by the time you get to bed that night,
Oh, yeah.
if you spent all this time, the horse is there in the stable. Cedric's already gone to bed.
Yep.
But
I find the stall that he wants.
the horse will be ready for him there in the morning, in pristine, clean, and just the way he asked
I
for
feed
it.
the horse.
But it is late by the time you get to bed.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm taking all the thing.
I often go sleep, so
You'll see him.
So
Yep.
I'll hop down and I'll speed up the process a little bit.
Thanks, String. You're a good friend. I can always count on you.
No, it's no problem. And
Appreciate
I came across this. I thought it might be interesting.
Oh, what is it?
I'll give you copies of some spells. While I was in the city, I took that potion, and it was the weirdest 16 hours of my life. I can't really explain everything that happened, but
Is this the copy or mine?
that's the copy.
Because I'm looking at it like this is my handwriting.
But it's a really good copy.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
And they're on like you had it all stuff together on like one big page and everything like that. I have them on 3 different pages, but yeah, it looks an awful lot like yours.
Oh, yeah. I did lose it. This kind of looks like it. It's kind of it's hard to tell. It's crinkly, but thanks. Yeah, this day is turning out to be great. This wrecked my day yesterday, and now like today is a whole new thing.
That wrecked your day yesterday. How did it wreck your day yesterday?
Well, I lost it, and I was like, I was so excited to have these spells, and then I lost it, and then I lost a horse, and then we lost you, and
Well, I haven't come across a horse, but if I do,
it's at the bottom. I took it to the car wash. It didn't come up the other side.
It was coin op.
That's right.
they usually get stuck in there and mess get them up.
Yeah, we might see it in the next geyser, or it's out to sea. But yeah, I appreciate this. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
I thought you'd be.
I'm feeling better. I'm perked up.
Okay. And we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll get back to more Castle Tymora. Okay, so if there's anything else you guys want to do this evening,
Kazadar is going to just kind of check out the library, his new digs, look how it's organized, just get a general lay of the land in the library.
okay. The library, if I can remember right, is
Pay you back 18 gold.
off of the
I haven't seen you yet tonight.
adventurer's rooms, I believe. It's in that second story.
Because you came back real late.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Second story. No, actually, it is in the basement. The library is in the basement off of the training room.
Oh, was that where we fought the shadows or whatever it was? The shadow demons?
Yeah, the training room. There's like a gym area where people work out and do some training. And then there's that whole corner in the basement is the library. And you can go down there and you can see that there are a few books there. Like there's shelves of books. But it hasn't been upkept very well. It's kind of been like the forgotten corner of the basement that because there hasn't been someone designated to be the master of books, it's just kind of fallen in disrepair, and there's cobwebs and
Needs a thorough dusting.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go around using my mage hand as well, and I'm
Spend
gonna,
some time cleaning up, earn your keep.
And Perry's going to write a little note for Lorth, writing everything that happened today and just telling him he's okay and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe tomorrow Lorth reads it.
Maybe.
At this point, Parth thinks it's a switcheroo situation.
Okay, off of the library is where the new nursery is.
Oh, okay.
It's like they're side by side in the basement. And the library has like, it's a warm, it's like incubated. It's a warm area. Even though it is in the basement, it's kept warm. They have a furnace system where they have wood that they burn and they duct it, it's kept nice and warm. And then there's a staircase that leads up to the courtroom or the courtyard from the nursery. Okay? And
Can Rasura find Kodarim before he goes to bed that night? Or like
Yeah.
after the dinner? Are you gonna see that lady tonight?
Fuck no.
You're not gonna return the thing she dropped?
Wait, I'm supposed to give it back to her?
Yeah.
I thought it was a gift or something.
No, you give them back.
Like, what?
Okay, I don't know how you do this here, but she dropped the thing for you.
Right.
You're supposed to give it back to her.
Why'd she drop it then?
So you would give it back to her.
Like immediately, or?
I would assume tonight I was just going to offer you some flowers from my room so you could have something else. I feel bad you're really nervous.
String did this to me. This is his fault.
I don't think it's straight. I think you're the one that sent the drink up.
Secretly. Remember? Secretly. It's the drunk dwarf and String's fault.
I know you planned it that way, but that's not what happened.
I was just trying to do something nice. I wasn't trying to...
I know, which is what I'm trying to do now for you.
I do appreciate that.
So bring the nice lady her thing back, and if you come to my room first, I'll give you some flowers from my room.
Okay, but make it like...
They're the nicest ones here.
But make it like... like, what's the flower that's like... not too forward of a flower? Like, I don't want like a red rose, you know?
I won't give you any tulips.
Wait, is that like a bad thing, or... Like, give me like a...
You were hoping for forward flowers. I was just...
No, I don't want
nice
forward...
ones.
I just want like...
Regular flowers?
I just want to be as least forward as possible.
I'll just bring
Daisies?
you some nice flowers. I have some of those as well.
Is daisies like what do you get? What vibe do you get off of a daisy?
It's a beautiful flower.
Okay, that's perfect then.
Okay. Just
Wait,
most
do I
people like
do I
flowers.
know what Mallory likes?
Valerie?
I said that in my head. You didn't.
I know. That's just me correcting you.
Can I do like a Valerie check?
You can do a history check.
A history check?
Does he have an
Nat 20.
advantage? Oh.
Plus
You know where to put your tulips.
27.
You've been watching it so much from the keyhole.
You know how this is done.
You know
I've
that
seen Electrum do it before.
in the gardens of Tymora there are all of the flowers.
Right.
They have a wide variety in all different fields, but you know that she particularly likes the orchid.
Wild orchid.
Do you have any orchids that grow in your room there?
I mean, I have a couple of plants from from the grove. They're like orchids.
But
They
like
grow
the,
similar.
but like the actual orchids, you don't have actual orchids.
No, I do.
Could I have one?
The whole plant?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Just when you're ready, come to my room. I'll get something ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I'll ride your Steel Defender.
Hurry up!
No, I'll just ride your Steel Defender. It's faster. It takes bigger steps.
While they're doing this, I'm sleeping on your bed now. Since you're not.
When Rasiora gets back, I'll like get my staff out and I'll pull the lever down and push the door open. And like in my room, there's like plants everywhere. Within like
closet.
Yeah, in the closet because
Little
there's some
greenhouse?
like nocturnal plants that like only grow in like dark spaces there and
Orchids?
there.
You might underdark plants, maybe.
There's tons of stuff from the Fey realm where I'm from the Grove specifically. It's like there's like weird vines that are like growing up the wall that have like flowers blooming off of them. There's like this bioluminescence effect because there's like naturally no light in my room, but there's like this growing light effect from.
Do you have any orchids here that aren't grown in the field?
I do. I have a couple of like blood red ones.
Oh man, that's pretty forward. Can I buy one from you?
Well, you don't need to buy one. I'll give it to you. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll like grab the potted one and then just give me a second, and then I'll like cut a couple of other flowers and I'll integrate those flowers into the pot as well. So it's like this bouquet of flowers with the orchids like being the centerpiece. I'll be like,
Pretty
"Here."
grand.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Okay, I can do this.
I can't wait for the one.
No, I already rolled that 20 on my all Valerie check. It's
That's not at all.
You're gonna go to the dwarf store. The drunken dwarf.
thank
You're
you so
gonna
much.
open up the door, and then the drunken dwarf is
Appreciate
with
you.
Valerie.
It's all right.
Oh god. Okay. Do I know where her room is?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would.
I still have more seeds of the same orchid being received.
So
Like,
you're,
be
Do
busy
you want to take
being
like a cutting before like a?
It's okay. I
Okay.
have more.
Alright.
your party members' rooms are on the main floor
Right.
in like the southwest corner. And Valerie's room is beside Kenrick and Celeborn's room and Fernek's room in the second floor of the east wing.
Okay. I will head there.
Okay. Okay, you head there and you know which room.
While I'm
hers
walking
is.
there, I'm saying her name is Valerie, not Mallory.
30 minutes in front of the door.
Yes. Yeah, I totally have to compose myself for a minute or two in front of the door.
Okay.
She sees your shadow from behind the
She
door.
can hear you mumbling behind the door.
I will knock on the door.
Well, and this is something that you said yourself is not like, oh, this is the first time I've ever been embarrassed about, like, you're not advancing but admiring from afar hasn't been like just from today. Like, this is something that's
years.
Yeah.
I open the door and I'm naked with frazzled hair.
And it's not as though she hasn't noticed this over the years, and only now has she returned any sort of
Affection?
Interest?
interest. Yeah,
Wingman.
that's the word.
Wingman.
I don't know about that.
You knock on the door. She opens it. She's in like a nightgown. She's ready for bed.
Like a sexy nightgown or a
Roll for
like
nosebleed. Totally share.
Silk,
oh, okay,
silk
this is a pretty
nightgown.
sexy nightgown.
pretty sexy.
Oh god.
It kind of.
Armor's still on. He's holding it all in.
I don't even.
You bend over. Like a bow.
There is a story I have, but these guys are going to share their own story.
You hear some faint dulcimer music.
She answers the door, a little like she was expecting you.
Valerie.
I need you to make a grapple check.
A grapple check? 2. No! What? Strength? Is that what you're saying?
Strength or dexterity.
Okay, so 4.
Just be thankful it was a charisma check.
I'm fucking better at charisma.
She grabs you and pulls you into her room.
I got an orchid!
The grapple check was seeing if you could hold on to it.
Yeah.
It smashed on the floor.
Yeah.
No, she sees that you come to her with the handkerchief and the flowers, and she went straight from base 1 to base 4, like just. She pulls you into the room, close the door.
I think we should all just sit here and let this role play out.
And we'll just
fade to black.
Does he have to roll for, like, Constitution and Performance?
She throws you onto her bed and pounces on you.
Here's an orchid!
She's very aggressive.
It's one of the things I admire about her.
And takes you.
Okay.
With her strap on.
This may or may not be
She told me.
you losing your flower.
You've lost a flower, all right.
Yeah.
However, she doesn't hold back to the point at which it's pretty obvious that she's trying to be loud about it.
The whole castle here.
Everyone in the castle knows this.
And the bed is bashing against the wall and just giving it to
And
you.
I was like, specifically, like, when I was going to a room, I was like, oh, I seen someone over there, I took a different path. And like, I was trying to be sneaky.
Right, you're trying to be subtle, and
Yeah,
she's
so subtle.
not
But
having any of it.
How, as removing his flowers the first time, how long is the bashing?
Yeah, we need to roll a
Con save?
Con save.
You need to put it to
Fade
a
to
roll.
black! No, we want the roll! Okay, next day,
And roll on the table! We can't read that.
I don't know what it says.
8.
Ah,
Plus con.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I mean 8 seconds.
Seconds.
Like a bull
This
rider.
is 20 seconds.
That's an 11.
8 seconds, like a bull rider. I like that.
Oh, actually, I'm proficient in that.
Ooh.
That's a 13.
You're proficient in
It's not bad.
sex.
That's pretty fine.
Not bad for your first
Yeah,
time.
that's not bad.
But should we roll for performance to see how well it was?
So, does it sound like cats going at it?
No, it doesn't sound bad. No. It's loud though. You guys are on the first floor. I don't think your party hears what's going on.
Nat 20.
When I go back to my room, do I go through that side?
No, it's the second floor.
Well, I'm in the library in the basement, so I don't know. What's going
So, however, you know that Fernak, Kenrick, and Celeborn definitely heard you because they're in the next rooms on
They
the second
don't
floor.
know it's me. That's all I'm thinking.
Everyone
Did she
will know.
call out
As
his
she
name?
calls out,
Everyone saw the handkerchief.
I don't know everyone saw it. I was looking at mashed potatoes.
"Oh, good damn!" There's something about it that leads you to believe that she definitely wanted it to be known.
She's marking her
I feel
territory.
like I'm being used.
Yeah.
She marked her territory.
My question to you is: do you spend the night, or do you sneak back to your room?
Oh, walk of shame.
I do whatever she wants me to do. I do the entire time. All I'm doing is trying to read signals from her
Right.
and do exactly what she wants
Okay, put your hand here.
of me. Like 100% of everything. So like, and I'm not asking any questions. I'm just trying to guess what she wants.
Right. And so
And while all this is happening,
How
I'm
old is
like
Bo
having a
Dan?
stroke in his room.
18. I think.
18, okay.
You're
That's
alone in his
exactly
room.
an 18-year-old right there.
I think then she will have you stay the night.
Okay, done.
And you can do the walk of shame in the morning.
Okay.
Can I, on my way back, can I visit my good friend Kodaram's room just to talk?
Without meta knowledge?
No
what's
knowledge.
going on?
No.
No? Okay. What is it that you wanted to say to Kodaram?
I just wanted to say sorry if I made you embarrassed today. I kind of...
Oh no, they're fucking.
Yeah, he's in my room. So.
I ran
Yeah,
into you.
I'm like on his bed. Like, yeah, they're having sex.
What?
Yeah, I went
He
to
never
11.
came home.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't know what's going on because you can't hear it from here. But you know that he never came home.
Yeah, if he never came home, he's
Yeah.
either dead.
How come
or
you're
he's
in?
dead.
How come you're in his room?
Because it doesn't really matter now because he left. But if I have another actually,
No, they do that in the morning.
oh okay. If I have another stroke, I want someone here to actually resuscitate me. Doesn't really matter now, but he does have like the best beds.
I'm gonna just go over to Estelra's room.
Okay.
Hello? Do you think you'd be able to keep an eye on Perry? Because Kodaram is missing in action.
Oh,
Perry needs some...
yeah.
The word is going around.
You bunch of fuckers.
I know.
I didn't want any of this.
Apparently he's getting some tonight. Do you know anything about that?
I gave him some flowers. They were beautiful.
Oh, they totally worked, I guess.
I'll check on Plorth in the morning. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Have a
I'm
great
gonna
night.
go talk to String.
I gotta
I
go talk to Kaz. I gotta go talk
Isn't
to...
that catnip orchid? Some kind of
Orchids are catnip?
that
Yeah, is it
orchid you
love
give him,
potion?
wasn't that some kind of special
Fey realm catnip.
Fey realm? Yeah, that causes cats to go crazy or something.
Did I manage to get the pot like on the nightstand or something
Yeah,
so it's
but
not
it got
destroyed?
knocked off. I'm sure in the middle of it.
You just slapped it out of your hands.
So,
So we'll wait down by the kitchen just waiting for him with big smiles.
Lorth is
sleeping.
in Sarah's room?
I know I'm
Or-
sleeping on
He's in Kodaram's room.
Kodaram's
Okay,
room.
so
I'm
you-
sleeping on his bed.
And I just let Estelra know that he's alone. He might need someone who can heal to watch
Okay.
over, because I can't.
And then in the morning,
Also,
you have a long rest. In the morning, you're going to go to the nursery
Yep.
and you're going to just check on Lorth in the morning.
Yeah, I'll check on, and then I'm gonna go to the hatching
Okay?
because that's super
Is
interesting.
this a
to
griffin hatching?
Yeah, yes.
Because I did ask him.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wanted to be notified. Of
Yep,
that.
you guys are both in on it. That's
Yeah.
fine. You're ready to roll?
Don't ever buy them again.
99.
Whoa!
Wow. 99.
Wow. Okay, let me check my...
You split into two people.
You become Plorth
Floor.
squared.
Right. Well, you gotta choose which right brain, left brain for each character.
They're both in the same body. Like, one's on
Two-Face.
the right, one's on the left.
With a 99, Perry is returned to you in the night.
Oh!
And there, you spend the night with Perry in Kodaram's bed.
There's a fucking
Just a mess. I'm gonna go down to the master. laundry.
knew something,
You had to sleep in the wet spot last night too.
I need a D100 roll from Kazadar.
Holy shit.
It's Electrum 11.
Yeah, Electrum shows up and mounts you.
Electrum's also in Kodaram's bed now.
In the morning, Kazadar, you wake up as Electrum. There is no Kazadar.
Oh,
You
wow.
are Electrum for today.
Oh, okay.
You still got those stats?
Which means you have no memory of plans that you had to go to see the hatching this morning.
Oh, okay.
So you
Or
wake
you're-
up as Electrum, and you sleep in just like Electrum does every morning.
Yeah.
Electrum, though, was part of our group, right?
She was,
Oh, good.
and she's probably in her room. Oh no, because you took her room because it was bigger. So, which means Kazadar's in your old room?
Because there was a secret door between Godarim's room and her room.
Mm.
And I took her room.
So, I'm saying there wasn't a bed for Kazaldar.
Yeah, he took
There's
my
a
old
secret room.
So,
It wasn't like a
now
secret
you're
room, it's
Electrum
like
waking
those
up
hotel rooms where you can
in
rent like
Copper's bed.
the one room or both rooms and then open the door.
And I'm in her bed.
And you're in her bed.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kazaldar will be sleeping,
What the
magically turned into Electro.
Why
Electrum will
here?
continue sleeping in Kazaldar's
God, it stinks
room.
in here.
Right, but it's Copper's old room.
Yeah.
So when she wakes up, she recognizes it as Copper's room.
She gets up in her
Copper
nightie.
drugged me and took me back to his room again.
Okay, I don't want to get lucky. I don't want to be the other one getting lucky tonight.
You're not sore.
It'd be bad. It's not happening. Please don't, Mike.
Chapstick out.
Please don't, Mike. I beg you.
Copper, come here.
Do you find your way back to your room?
Yeah. Role play that with Electrum, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice.
Role play that with Electrum, please.
Roll Constitution.
See how awkward that is?
Oh, fuck.
Here we did this staring at each other's eyes. Can't look at that. Oh, shit.
Don't look at me.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna go back to my room.
And you find Copper sleeping in your bed.
I yank the blankets up from underneath him.
Unless you're up by now. Because you're going to go to watch the hatching.
Is it time for the hatching already? Oh. It's dark. I don't know. Rubbing my eyes. Is it time for the hatching?
What hatching? Get out of my bed.
Electrum?
What the fuck you doing in my bed?
I hop up and I give her a hug. No. That's Spencer's.
morning.
That's Spencer's history. That's Spencer's story, not mine. What? No. Well, I could roll for it.
Constitution.
If you're invited to the hatching, you know it's at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. You're back!
I wasn't gone. What?
Yeah, you were gone. And then some weird guy showed up in your place. Where were you?
What are you talking about?
What's the last thing you remember?
Fighting some big snake.
Well, that could mean any day. That could be any day of the week.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just glad you're back. There's a griffin about to hatch. You want to go see?
No, why would I want to go see that?
Okay, well, I took your bedroom.
No, it's my bedroom. You're getting the fuck out.
Okay. I go to the hatching.
As he leaves, she's gonna cast Prestidigitation, and it's gonna look like he beat his pants.
I did pee my pants.
It's even worse now.
From the,
It
oh, that was
magnifies it.
when I took the horse home. Well, I would have changed though.
No.
That's a new fresh pee.
Yeah, she's gonna Prestidigitate her whole bed clean.
All right. Well, not me. So I go to the hatching.
Okay, anyone else who wanted to be present at the hatching?
I would have checked on Perry and Lorth and gone, there's two of them.
And I think we're in the right bodies this time.
When do you
I would have been
when
like
do you intercept?
Well, I wake up normally like at like 4:30.
Are you guys morning people?
I would
Well,
assume
it's
not.
like
Do
we
you
haven't
do
been
it in the morning?
we haven't seen each other for a while.
Yeah, it might be the 5th round.
Zero will walk in and was like, Hi, good morning. Are you all right, Lord? Oh, Perry and Lorth. Good morning.
They are.
We just like look back at you and wave.
Good to see you're okay. Have a great day.
And
Now, I want to
Zero
know,
will
is
leave.
it Perry in Lorth's body, or is it Lori in Pear?
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay, so they're both present.
Yes.
Did Electrum get out a long rest?
Yes. And anyone else who wants to be at the hatching, you're welcome to wake and go down to the nursery.
I think Kodaram would have planned to go, but he's not going to make it.
No.
You are parched on fluids.
I will go by Valerie's room.
Why?
Just on my way.
Not on the way.
I'll take the long route.
It's upstairs.
I'll go upstairs. I'll just walk by. I'll just put a sock on the doorknob.
Is there a window in Electrum's room?
Yes. It looks out onto the courtyard.
Okay, she's gonna just start whipping all his shit out.
Goes out into the courtyard.
Yeah, including his new spells.
I would have had those on me. I'm not losing them again. I just wanted to put a sock in their doorknob and then I'd just go to the Griffin hatchery.
And then a bedazzled sock.
Just a sock.
Okay. So you make your way to the nursery. Dale is there. And as you enter...
There's nobody else there?
Sewer's there.
Okay. As you enter, he gives you like... you can see that he's in like a medical gown and like a mask. And he like gestures here, put on the medical stuff, and they go over to where there's like... it looks like hens' nests, but they're much larger nests, and there's 3 or 4 of them along the side of the wall in this room. And there's a strange heat that's just emanating, a forced air kind of thing in this room. It's very warm in here. And you kind of walk over to the designated egg in the nest that he's set aside, and he's like, it should be any minute now. And he's whispering for some reason.
I'm just sitting there, cross-legged, watching.
And you can see that you just wait patiently, and he tries to bide the time just by giving a little bit of a description of around the history of the time that he's spent here and managing the eggs, and that Mary has given him this duty because...
How many hatches have they had here?
Well, all 10 of the griffins that we have here were hatched here in the castle.
It would have been a while ago, though, because they're pretty old.
Yeah, it has been...
I think I was away. I never saw it. This would be my first hatching.
Yeah, you were at Candlekeep. But no, Mary said he has a bunch of different ventures, and this is one that he's entrusted to me, and he thinks that this is going to do really well, and stock options are going up on griffins these days, and so we've got to make sure that we have griffins because they're in high demand. And here at Castle Tymora, we can outfit them for armor, and we can train them up, and they do more than just provide air mounts. They can lift things, and we can tether them to things, and it's good for the logging industry. It's good for
I kind of scoff at that. I'm just like, they're meant to fly, not lift.
Right, but they can be used in a number of different ways, and we train them differently. And just wait, here's one hatching right now. And you turn back to the egg as you see that it is growing, and it kind of pulses as this bird-like creature, the beak pokes through and cracks its way open and squawks a little bit, and this newborn griffin emerges from this quite large egg that has been incubated in this room, and he tends to it and kind of wraps it up and swaddles it a bit, and it says, "Would you like to hold it?" Yeah. And it's like it's now quite a bit bigger than the egg was. Like, you're amazed at how this animal fit inside this large egg, and now it's like you can't hold it in one hand. It's like a two-handed thing, and you're like, how did that even come out of this egg? But it's mostly feathers, and they're not like real feathers yet. They're kind of like super fine and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like this big ball of fluff with a sharp beak on the end. It doesn't have talons yet, but it's got a sharp beak, and he warns you, like, hey, just careful that don't look too close to that beak. Like, keep your face away from it. It doesn't know what it's biting at, so watch out. And Ursula, you're a little bit intimidated by its size, and you might not want to get too close.
It's the same size as me, if not probably bigger.
Right. As far as Copper could hold it in two hands, but just barely.
I'm gonna like cross my legs and kind of sit it in my lap,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe just kind of stroke the head, and try and manage the head so it doesn't quickly snap somewhere.
Okay. But this is an experience that is new to you because the timing of it, your whole life, you just missed it. Oh, you just missed it. Like the moment has been perfected that Dale knows just when it's going to hatch. But up until this point, it's kind of like a thing. Oh, well, it hatched. You missed it. If you weren't sitting right here when it happened, it's a moment that is fleeting, is just gone. And this is like a special event that, because of Dale's precise measurements and knowing when it will happen, he's been able to time it so that you could be a part of it. Where's the Cazadar? I thought he wanted to be part of this.
Electra, remember she disappeared
Yeah.
2 days back.
You guys have been looking into that, right?
Yeah, and Cazadar kind of appeared in her place. I got woken up this morning by Electrum. She's back.
Oh, she's back. That's good.
Yeah, it is good. Cazadar's gone?
Oh, so he went back to where he's from.
I hope so.
Oh, that's good.
He's a good guy.
Congratulations on your quest being completed.
Yeah, sister's back. Today has been such a great day.
And it's only 6:30.
Darren and Valerie.
No.
They were banging.
I saw them last night.
They were banging.
At dinner.
They were
Oh,
banging.
really?
Oh, yeah. You could go walk of shame this morning. We should all line the hallway.
That would be good.
And just watch him come out, and we'll all line, and we'll all be clapping.
I have duties here, though. I don't think I could get away, brand new Griffin and all.
Yeah. Hey,
Bring
do you
the
mind if I, trying to find my place here, like, what I can do? Do you think I could help raise, maybe?
Well, that would be a daily commitment. If you want to be the one to raise this young one.
Like, every day?
Every morning.
I'll be here.
Okay. I'll let you name it.
Remember, I had mine, Tildy, but she died.
This could be Tildy, too.
You pushed her down the geyser too? Or
Why don't you give it some... Why don't you give it some thought?
It's too real. It's too real.
Give it some thought. Tomorrow morning we'll have a naming ceremony.
Yeah, okay. I'll think about it.
It's wonderfully
Semicolon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You've ridden one before. You know how big they get.
Yeah. This is just your size right now.
Asterisk.
It's a little...
You gotta watch their beak, though. She could do some damage.
It's real sharp.
Yeah.
And it's
I'll try.
It's still an infant. It has no training.
I'll
right?
just kind of like turn the beak away, and like if you want to kind of pet the back, you can come up here.
I'll reach out.
And I'll just hold the head.
Super fuzzy, super soft. And none of these are flight feathers, right? Like,
Yeah.
Just down.
yeah.
It's like I'm petting. Rashiro will put his face into like the feathers and just be like, "It's so nice."
Mm-hmm.
Could make a really good hat out of it.
Yeah. Make a good pillow.
It would make a good hat.
Your hands between two pillows right now.
Can I slide a hand of feather off of the bird?
You can try.
I'll Rashiro.
Yes, absolutely.
Come on. 14.
Oh, too good. Too bad. I was hoping he got a 1 and he...
Cuts off half your face.
Yes, you're able to sleight of hand one of these super fuzzy feathers. It's not very big.
That's fine.
It's small.
So it's huge.
Yeah.
You can make a nice hat with a feather coming
Yeah,
out.
that's exactly where it's going to go.
And, yeah.
I'll just spend the morning there.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is something that will take some of the time out of your morning, but it's kind of like a pre-breakfast thing. And so...
Get up early.
After breakfast, you'll still be able to quest with everybody else, but unless you spend the time every morning, you're not going to complete the bond.
And what is he, the master? What's his name?
This is Dale Goodbody, and he's the master of eggs.
He's a good boy.
Yes.
And he raises them till they're of a certain age, and then Valerie trains them.
Wow, Valerie's doing lots of training today.
Mm-hmm. All right, so...
Hey, do you mind if I sneak off for breakfast? I kind of want to do that line in the hallway thing. I'll just this morning. I'll
The
take
very
off.
first day, he's
Yeah.
like, well, actually,
This is the 2
I
momentous
really,
events.
really want to train this bird forever.
Yeah, how-
Can I bring him with me?
How... No. Copper, I thought you were serious about this.
Okay,
You
yeah, I'll
have
stay.
to-
It's just Codarum. I've known him forever, and he just lost his cherry.
You have to be able to set aside the things of your past and move forward. You know, if this is where your heart truly lies.
This is it.
All right.
I'll stay. Yeah.
And Rusilla, are you going to stay with the nursery?
Nope.
You're going to go for breakfast.
Get everyone line up on the hallway and clap when he comes out.
Why would we clap?
Because we're happy for him. That's what it is. We're congratulating him.
Oh, that's something you do here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk them into it.
That sounds like fun. Even if
Anyone
I'm the
else
only
have
one?
plans for the
Let's get
morning?
everybody else.
Oh, I have plans, yeah.
Okay.
You're doing your plans?
I'm doing my plans.
Okay.
Gonna come and get electric.
Electro.
No, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to Copper's room
Yeah.
You don't,
because I saw Copper this morning.
but
so why would I
you
go?
wouldn't know she's there and backed up because I said it to you. Were right there when I said it. Why you gonna do threesome
have
with
to.
the?
No, I probably
she can
just
sleep through
would.
breakfast. That's fine.
I just would have got up and went to get breakfast and waited for Codarum to come into the breakfast hall.
What a day! What a lovely day!
Okay, String, anything you do particularly different in the morning? You just go for breakfast?
You know, my mornings are pretty lazy. I will sleep on the roof until everyone starts rustling about, and then I'll wake up and go get
So
breakfast.
you don't even claim one of the adventurers' rooms. You just kind of hang out in the stables and on the straw roof. Okay.
It's time.
And I think this is where we'll end it for
Oh,
tonight.
come on. We gotta finish the walk of shame. We're all not gonna remember
Yeah.
properly.
That's a real shame. That'd be unfortunate if we just
Yeah, it's a real
lost
shame if we
that all
gotta
over.
Finish it
You
off.
want to see?
That's the episode name.
If
Walk
I'm
of Shame.
if I'm
Finish?
gonna
The Walk of Shame.
if you don't do it now, then I'm gonna write it in my notes right now so I don't forget.
Okay, let's.
The only thing I'm going to do in the morning when I wake up is I would like for this to be a serious relationship with Valerie in a way. Like, I don't want this to be a one-night stand.
Mhm.
So Codarum is going to ask, can I... What can we... Are we, going to be a couple? Or, what... I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I'd like to see you again sometime.
Teach me more.
I don't know what... I don't want to push you towards anything, but, you let me know if you want anything else from me.
Okay.
Have a good morning.
Cold shower.
I run away.
Okay. You make your intentions known.
Yeah, and I don't need to answer anything necessarily. I'm just like, okay.
Do you water the
You tell me
plants
what.
in the morning?
What?
Do you water the plants in the morning?
What?
Did you
The
water
plants that he
I
gave.
think you completely forgot
The
about
orchid.
that. Plants.
The orchid.
No,
orchid.
what?
Okay.
That's
just
not my job.
checking.
It's
The broken pot beside the bed.
Explicit instructions.
I got no instructions. I gave it as a gift. It's not my pot.
And you return down to
No,
the
he
dinner
opens the
hall.
door.
There's nobody else.
Who else is there? Who's
You're
there?
not there.
No.
Who's there?
Nobody's there.
Damn it.
You're not there.
I know I'm not there.
You're
yeah.
not there. I'm in the dining hall,
Yeah.
waiting for Kodaram to come
I
down.
think Electrum would be down there.
She come for breakfast?
Yeah, because she's pissed off she has to clean her room because of him.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not going to sleep in. So she's going to go and eat some breakfast.
Okay.
Well, that would be a commotion right there. You showing up.
Yeah.
Standing ovation as soon as you walk in the door. Everyone's happy to see you back.
Yeah, I mean the rest of the people who are gathered there for breakfast would be like,
Your frequent
"Oh,
flyers.
congratulations, you're back! Oh, what happened? You guys didn't tell us."
I didn't know she got back till this morning either.
Well, this is good news.
Yep.
You have your master of horse back.
And we'll tune in next time for more Castle Tymora, the next generation.
The Master of Horrors.
That could be a good title as well.
No.
This is like reality TV D&D.
Yeah. This is we like Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island D&D. The best.
You should call it Master of Horse.
The Master of Horrors?
Horse.
With the W or an H?
Yes.
Master of Horse. The Master of Horse returns.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, man.
I had a pretty shitty day there, Jason.
Yeah, you did.
Pretty shitty.
Hey,
Turn
how
that
many
frown upside
D20s
down.
did you toss out today?
Oh,
Were you like, not this one, not this one?
yeah,
Darren
I don't
is
think
now,
I've rolled that one yet.
Target number 1 for Electrum.
Well, you made 1,000 gold pretty quickly.
I lost it within 5
You
minutes.
lost it pretty quickly.
1,000 gold for a 3rd level character.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, how full did were we when we got 1,000,000 gold?
I can't wait to try out my 7th level spell.
You can't wait.
Can't wait.
See
Hopefully
how that's
it's-
going to turn out.
Hopefully that's not life or death for you.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this spell perfect.
It'll be the second one.
Blows up in my face.
Or you get to sent to like one of the hell realms. Like
Well, there's a lot of
you
them are
could be
plane
s-
shift.
you could be sent to
Well, that
like
was
the
fun.
negative energy plane. That would be fine.
Mm.
Xiri, the plane, the prison plane, never be able to get out.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. Rate, review, and tell your other party members about us. In the meantime, go take your knoll for a stroll, give your gazer a big hug, and go play some D&D.